Hello. Hello and welcome to Gaming Related. My name is Junior Monk, and I am the DM and host of tonight's episode of Thieves of Queens and Kings. We have made it to episode 59. You son of a bitch. Shut up! Oh, it's on. Oh, everyone's muted. Ha! They couldn't even hear you anyway. Ha! 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 Yeah, why can't I hear you? Hold on, everybody. Hold on, gang. We're gonna fix it. No, don't do that. Damn. Oh, I know what happened. I don't know what happened. Hold. Yes. Hold. Keep talking though.
It's not that either.
Don't.
Well, what is it?
There it is.
Okay.
Now it's working. Hi, everybody.
Now it's
We're alive.
Now it's
Is it a
just
sex
cultural.
bot turn? Oh,
Hi,
well,
chat.
Whoa. Hi, chat.
Players.
You guys didn't hear it, but Leon was just
Hello,
bullying
players.
me and interrupting my
Sounds from
intro.
the bedroom like
He would
smacking a
never.
cast
He's a
iron
perfect
pan.
angel.
Actually, Leon has never done anything wrong in his life.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Monk. No one else heard it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody
Gaslighting
gaslight
me?
Monk.
Is that how we're starting out the new year? Damn.
I can't wait. I'm so glad we're level 12 too. Like, this is gonna be such a great year.
Oh, we
Yes.
leveled up.
So we heard exactly what you heard, chat, which was Monk just having a really hard time doing the regular intro. And I don't really know what was going on there. I'm kind of worried about him.
Do we need to run it back and try that
No.
again?
No, because they heard me. They just didn't hear anything else, which is good.
Which is such
Well,
a
yeah, because
bummer.
nothing else was happening.
Exactly. So it was a flawless intro. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, the caption button was on, so we read what was said. Wait, what? Is that a thing?
So-
There's a caption button.
Oh,
Awesome.
Is that
it's not a thing.
Aw.
Oh.
You don't know the
anyway,
We
internet.
just got gaslit back.
players.
I
Where
love
are
it
you?
here.
Our
Happy
tech
New Year's.
guy? Happy New
Welcome.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy birthday.
New Year.
I was going to say you cut out, but you just stopped talking. That's what happened.
I spaced apart my words.
Happy
Like
New
a weird person.
Well,
There's someone on the bridge.
They're selling me
that's
breakfast
what it is.
cereal.
I did forget something. I need to run upstairs. So you guys keep jabbering, and I'll be right back.
Jabber, jabber, jabber.
Okay.
Can you hear
Anyway,
us?
there is a caption button, but it only picks up stuff that gets fed to Twitch. So if they couldn't hear us, then nothing we said got captioned.
So how do we baby bird Twitch then? Like, here comes the
How do
choo-choo
we
train,
baby?
open up.
That visual.
Oh,
I don't.
Talking about.
What are we? What?
The fact that you don't
She
get
wants
it means
to vomit in
Don't
someone
come to
else's
my
mouth.
house.
Is what she said.
What do you
call
mean?
me.
He can still hear us. He brought his headphones.
Chat, who's volunteering for Sleepy to vomit in their mouth?
No, I'm not.
Oh, there's.
Mm-mm. Blech.
Let's see.
God thank you, Egg. Thank you. Egg gets me.
Hey, am
Egg just says that because he wants it to happen to him.
with
No,
the
Egg
energy.
does not.
Yes, it does.
Egg just respects me as a person and understands that sometimes you just gotta do weird stuff
Look,
for the internet.
I'm not
money,
here-
You know?
to yuck someone's yum, but
I
it's
will.
not worth the enamel on your teeth.
True.
No, it's
That's
not.
true.
True facts. That's true,
I am
Gal.
the
Well,
the thought of vomit makes me want to cry. So I would like
Same.
this conversation.
I
Vetoed.
So,
Thank you.
that's
for
fine.
coming
We
to my
can-
TED talk.
we won't refer to it explicitly anymore. However, Dal, I do feel the need to say, you got to know that this group of people that you're talking to is like at least 73% contrarian. So telling us not to bully Sleepy only makes us want to do it more.
I'm an
It
angel.
really
though.
did. As soon as she said it, I was like,
Yeah, I
"Ooh."
really wanted to double down.
I
Every
mean, you'll do
instinct
it later.
in my
It's
fiber
fine.
of being.
Pathological avoidance. Okay.
Oh, look. Egg agrees. We need to bully Sleepy.
Bully Sleepy? Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Short.
Love you, Egg.
That's not a bully if it's widely known, dumbass.
Well, I call you
accepted it.
stupid.
All right,
This is
gang.
not bullying, but that's widely known.
But
I'm
that
ready
is
when
widely
you
known,
are.
so I don't know why you.
But
think
you
it's
call it bullying. You call
Yeah.
it bullying.
Because I want you to feel like you're contributing. I don't want you
Wait,
to feel
no,
bad
that's not
about
fair. What did I
your
do
terrible
wrong?
insults that match a third grader's ability to insult someone. So
Hope you guys have a really good game today.
Damn. So I'm back.
you gonna bully me?
Are
No.
Are we ready to play
2026,
this
I
game?
become evil.
You
Yeah.
made Leo cry.
Okay.
You cry way
Can we,
more
can we
later.
get some ready checks? Let's get into the game proper. That way we will bully the NPCs instead of each other.
Yeah, we're good at bullying
It's
the NPCs.
Monk wants us to bully his stuff instead.
Leon, come back. I'm sorry.
Leon,
I
come
understand
back.
that
Ready to check
it's more
without
like
you.
a fourth
You can
grader,
blame it
not a third
on
grader.
Sleepy.
What the fuck?
You fucking left
You
chat,
guys-
y'all.
Just said you were gonna bully the shit out of me, and I was just defending myself.
And
It's not my
Gotta
fault.
get your
You
butt back
came
here.
to the gun show with a knife.
Did what to the gun show?
Cassius City. No.
Now you may only read.
Okay. So he's gonna
Leon.
be 5 seconds delayed.
Stop this.
But Leon, give me a Y for being ready.
He's-
Here, that. Okay, he's ready. All right, let's get into this game. Previously on Thieves of Queens and Kings, you all are in the Nine Hells, in Avernus, the first layer of the Nine Hells. You all made your way through the volcano, and there you found a Cerberus, a three-headed doggo. And you were able to fight him off without killing him and without dying. You were able to scare him away with fire, put him to sleep with music, and you threw him a bone, literally. And that was enough to calm him and make him pacified so that you could pass. When you entered into the Nine Hells proper, you were greeted with steps with blood running down them. You saw that there was a fight going on between imps and what looked to be the spine devils. After defeating the imps and scaring away the last one of them, let me fix this last thing here. You were able to find out that the spine devils were actually sea elves in disguise, ancient sea elves from an iteration before the current iteration of the world that you live in. They told you that they were trying to head back from the lower levels of the hells, and they made it to the gate, and this was the exact same gate that you guys came through. They took their fallen, and you sent them off to meet your family and to essentially find freedom in the current world Alira that you know. We begin our session back at the entrance of the Nine Hells. You can see over the horizon that there is no sun, there's no moon, there's just gaseous clouds, red skies, and every few seconds you see a streaming meteor collapse from the sky and explode over the horizon. You also smell gas and sulfur and different other poisons. It's uncomfortable. the huge chain that was holding the Cerberus is at your feet, and it's as wide as a tree trunk as it leads into one of these blood pools. And you can see that at the bottom of this temple, as you turn around, you see the gate out of the Nine Hells, where the sea elves walk through. You see it suddenly closes behind you. The chain falls to the ground, still passing through what was there. And instead you see just the wreckage. What would you all like to do first?
So we can't go back through the portal, is what you're saying?
As you see the portal, you see it closes.
Let's know.
As it
And
closes,
the chain is just a loose chain now?
the chain is a loose chain. As a matter of fact, instead of seeing the interior of a temple, you just see the exterior wall, and that's it. The rest of the walls behind the temple have collapsed into rubble. And you just see the horizon line and the environment as if you're looking through a window.
Well, isn't that foreboding? Well, we know to follow the path to get to the river and have a means for passage on the ferry.
Do
Did we have a long rest?
We sure didn't.
nope.
My health is still at 105. And I don't know why.
It's because you didn't take damage.
I don't think you
Oh,
got
built
hit a
in
lot.
for-
Nice.
You also got
Yeah.
temporary hit points because of Yusern's stuff.
Discerning presence. Yeah.
Certain present.
I like it.
It was really good. I really liked that.
I just got it.
Trilosag is going to come up. She's going to say, man, I don't know why, but I'm glad I'm here with you all. But I'm a little bit terrified of what is in front of us. And as she points, you see that there are piles of corpses that are several stories high. You could see on the horizon line in front of you, you see that there are structures, and they look like old buildings and barracks, but all destroyed. And you see the ground outside of the temple steps is obsidian and crystal and extremely jagged and sharp. It looks treacherous. The blood seems to soak into the ground, and just beyond the stairs and beyond the obsidian rock, you see red dirt.
What kind of corpses are in the pile? We'll say.
You would have to go and investigate a little bit closer if you want to find out.
Oh, are we? I thought they were like pretty close.
No, they're like towards the bottom of the map.
Oh, okay.
What you're currently seeing.
Oh, how the fuck are we supposed to get out of here if this door is closed? That's...
Hug on the chain.
I go to tug on the chain.
The chain is going to take two hands just to get around the girth of it.
Okay, all
Please
right.
don't
talk
Don't
about
make
girth.
fun of me.
Please don't
It's
talk about girth.
It's a big chain.
No, he's making fun of me because I only got the one. All right.
That's right. So you go and you lift with one hand. It's too heavy to lift.
Monk is inadvertently insulting.
Not just adding to insult the negative to your strength modifier.
That too. Does that mean you permanently have disadvantage on strength checks?
I hope so. That'd be really funny. Guys, I'm really weak. I'm like a big ball over
as
here.
I see you, sir, trying to tug on it, I'll go and attempt.
Okay.
I was being sarcastic when I said it, but I'm gonna go help him.
Okay, with the help action, you can roll with advantage, Yasern.
Can I give him advantage?
Sure. You like, actually, no, you
okay.
got this.
He needs a shoulder massage or
Yeah, 26
kiss
is
on
better.
the cheek.
Okay. You're able to lift the chain, but you're not able to move it much. You just lift that one link, but you do notice that the chain itself is cut off from the portal as the portal closes. And as you drop the chain, it comes down the stairs a few, and now there's just nothing on the end of that chain.
Oh.
Well, that dog is free on the other side, so.
My parents are gonna be pissed. It's fine.
Hey, we got a new dog.
You know what?
Come
I
home
will
with-
actually not be surprised if we get back and Mom is like, "So meet your new dog."
He's just a baby.
We found a 3-headed doodle that needed a home.
Stop. We love a rescue.
I mean,
All right.
intimidation play.
We should get going, though. As nice as this is, Cassius did send those other imps away. They are going to come back.
Okay, let's cheese it. Let's get the fuck out of here. Which way do we go? Do we follow the chain in that pool of blood?
No. They literally told us, follow this path to the river.
Also, I should mention that there are 2 of the spine devils that were kneeling to you. Do you remember that?
Devils. I thought they were imps.
The spine devils were the...
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
I was like, what are you talking about? They were the sea elves
That's
that
right.
just left. What are you talking
They
about?
didn't leave the map, so I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. But yeah, they did leave. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you
I was
guys,
gonna be like,
you guys start to head down the stairs.
Down, down to the river.
whoops, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Literally.
Capybara.
Capybara.
Leo's back.
What you doing?
Bada.
Guess who's back?
Oh, you're curing
Your
wounds.
friends.
Yeah, I'm curing myself. I got wanked, so I'm fucking.
You were too busy jorking it.
Yeah, I was working my peanuts, and now I need healing.
Xanaphi, as you are talking to the group and beginning to walk down, you see Zanny Baby, or Meanie Baby rather, turn to you. And you could see that the blood has soaked up his legs, and you could see that he looks more ferocious. He stands 6 feet taller than he did before you came in here. And you could see his eyes are glowing this bright yellow. As he looks to you, he is going to say a word.
What? Sorry, what?
He says, power.
The fuck did you just say?
He walks up to you and he puts his face against yours and he puts his nostrils down so his eyes are looking at yours. All you
All
see
19 of them.
is it looks like suns just across his face, all looking at you. And then he says it again. As he says it, you see lava drip from his mouth as he says, power.
Do we all hear that, or is he just talking? Is only Xanaphi hearing it?
Only Xanaphi hears it, but you see that Meanie Baby has walked up to her and is now forehead to hers.
And y'all are
I'm sorry, I was still in shock. Did you say we did or did not hear it?
We did not hear it. No.
Then I guess I have to say this out of character, but Sleepy, I think we're gonna have to put your dog down.
No, my baby! I worked too hard on the art. Give me another skull, and then I will draw something different. But
I
this-
can get you another
here.
skull right now. There's one in that dog.
Look around.
There's a skull
no,
right
that's
here.
the one that
Look at
makes.
this.
They don't understand.
You want a Spinosaurus?
Yeah.
Or whatever this
Your
is.
baby's a demon now. I'm so sorry to
My
tell you.
baby's just a baby. He's just a boy. You can't take him away from me. Wow.
I thought he was always a demon.
No, he's just
No.
a guy.
He's just scary. He's just a freak.
Yeah, he's just a little freak.
He's just a freak.
Um,
By the way, Cassius, that healing was for you.
Oh, am I injured?
Yeah. You're pretty ouchied.
Just a little bit. Okay. Why you?
Xanaphi?
Oh, yeah, I am.
You see he turns, and as he turns, he puts his head down and he just starts to drink from the blood running down the stairs. He just lapping it up.
Don't do that, honey. Don't do that. That's yucky, bad water. We don't drink the red water.
He
No.
turns and he growls at you, and you all hear this. For the first time, Meanie Baby growls at Xanaphi.
Whoa. Okay, what's going on here?
And then he stops. And then he just looks at Xanaphi.
Cassius, get the gun. Cassius, grab the gun, guys.
Old Yeller.
Who is it?
I'm just taking Meanie Baby behind the shed.
Get the red
you
fern.
have it.
It'll be okay.
Not where the red fern grows.
We're just taking Meanie Baby to a farm up north. He'll have plenty of room to run and drink all the blood he wants.
We're down south.
Is it Bordoon that has the ability to detect good and evil?
Yes, I do, and so does Cassius.
I don't want to talk to Cassius right now. I don't think he'll I don't
Why?
like his answer.
Because he's holding a gun.
His piece.
He's holding a gun. And my child only has 17 hit points.
All right, I will come up and
Bordoon,
detect good and evil.
can I borrow you for just a second? I need
Yep.
to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
I whispered to him, hey, can you do that thing where you see if things are good or bad really quick?
Okay.
I do just for the table's sake want to point out that Xanaphi's logic here is I don't like what Cassius's answer might be. I'm going to go to Mr. Pragmatic, kill all things too good or too evil.
I love it.
I didn't think about that, to be honest. I've got it under control. I just need you guys to trust me, okay?
Growled at you!
He doesn't know.
Okay, Bordoon, so you go up and you, with your divine sense, are trying to ping whether there's good or evil around you, and the noxious smell of the environment bombards your senses. But nothing odd is pinging off of Meanie Baby, but looking at Meanie Baby, this close, you can see that Meanie Baby has grown in size. He is half lava, half blood, and he looks feral. More feral than normal. But nothing else is pinging.
I hate to be that guy, but I do want to put out that technically he's under an illusion.
That's
So
right.
he just looks like a hellhound.
He just looks like a hellhound.
Oh. Okay. Well, it
But he
doesn't
is-
really matter, yeah.
Very bigger.
Much.
Any weird vibes other than the normal
So-
weird vibes?
Well, he's not undead or fiend or celestial.
Okay, that's good. I will take out.
Did I see him drinking the blood?
Yeah, everyone did.
We all did, yeah.
I will take out my whip in hempen rope. I'm gonna put the rope around his neck and I'm gonna yank his head down to mine again. Knock your shit off. Remember that I give you reason to breathe. And I can dismiss you like that. I don't know what your problem is, but we're a team.
I'll give you inspiration because I imagine it was me the whole time, not Meanie Baby. and he is going to actually put his head down and he's going to say, "Respect," as he bows his head.
I'm sweating.
So is Monk, apparently.
Now, he's large, you say?
Yes.
Monk didn't say everything he thought. He forgot the mommy part.
And then I point to
Respect my
down at the ground. Does he lay down?
He does.
I climb on his back with the rope still in my hand.
Okay. You all see as Xanafy throws a leg over and Meanie Baby stands back up on his fours, and you're now mounted on Meanie Baby.
I've got this under control. Don't worry about it.
For myself.
I believe you have it under control. I'm still gonna worry about it.
Valid.
I just kind of make eyes at Vordoon like,
As you all approach down the stairs and you leave the smooth stone covered in blood, you are met with sharp stone, almost glass-like. You could see where the meteors have crashed from the sky, leaves these spikes that are up at an angle as if frozen ice exploded. It is difficult terrain. And you can look over the horizon and you can also see that there are more meteors just flying around. And then you continue. Vordoon was looking at the pile of corpses, and as you are closer now at the bottom of the stairs, you can see that they are both demons and devil in the middle of a fight. You could see there's sword in chest. You could see one has its arm raised. The hand of it has broken off. They're all crystallized. You see there's bare bone, and they're just locked in an eternal battle, but they're not moving. They're corpses. And the entire, like, for as far as you can see, is all of this site. This entire place looks like a battlefield that waged a millennia ago and is now all calcified and petrified.
Well, this place looks like lots of fun.
Monk. Whenever I drank the blood that was here, can you remind me what happened?
Yeah. So, you essentially connected to a lot of souls. A lot of people. This wasn't just one person's blood. It was hundreds, thousands. And it caused you to go feral. You felt torture. You felt horror and fear all bubbled into one. And essentially, you tapped into the history of those who were damned.
Can I take my frog bag and dip it in there, grab some of that?
You can.
Remove one dead fly from my inventory.
The bag,
Grab some of that juice.
the bag opens up and you just scoop some blood. It disappears into the bag's mouth. As it closes its eyes and closes it back up, the blood just trickles down the side of the bag, but you can have a pint if you wanted.
Yeah.
Yummy.
It's in the frog bag. Woo! Come here, buddy. And can I fashion the lizard skin to my shield?
Yes, that's going to take you about 15-20 minutes as you begin to fashion the skin to the shield. While you're doing that, Evelyn, make a perception check.
Okay.
A 7. Okay, Evelyn, you are watching Yusern do this. You could see Xanaphi on top of Meanie Baby.
Whip at my hip. Don't forget the whip. The whip is important. It's a power move.
Yep, we all know there's a whip. And then
Thank you.
you feel it, Evelyn, just subtle. The ground beneath you has a heartbeat. A very slow, rhythmic heartbeat. After the 15 or 20 minutes, the leather is over the front of the shield, and you guys continue to walk. As you continue to walk, you're going to move further and further from the gate. Is there anything that you guys would like to do as you're moving forward?
I will cast Pass Without a Trace for us through my staff.
Okay.
I'll activate.
How long are our disguises up? By the way,
8 hours?
Or are they
I
gone?
believe.
8 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
are
cool.
there, and it's not concentration either, is it?
Awesome.
Okay.
That's handy as fuck.
And now Cassius
You're-
also has a ring of seeming, so
But that
that's
only
helpful
affects
as
him.
well. No, seeming.
Yeah, but I'm assuming the
It's-
ring is a one-person deal, or do you just cast
Well,
it?
it's one person uses it and casts it, but there's no stipulation on the spell working differently, which means it can
Yeah.
target just as many people.
Oh,
It's still the
I
seeming
thought-
spell.
I figured the seeming from the ring would be like single target self.
Nope. So Fita gave it to you, and this is what kept them alive for as long as they were in the Hells. And as they were leaving the Hells, as a gift, they gave it to you.
Well,
Don't.
keep moving. We're gonna try and stealth out of this.
We gotta keep moving.
Yeah. Let's keep moving.
Anyway.
We should keep up the facade of you being royalty. Yeah.
No, we should not. Absolutely not. I think that's a terrible idea.
I'll agree.
So
We're gonna do that.
the goal here, I think, is that when we need to, we pretend that Evelyn has just enough authority to outclass whoever is immediately in front of us. We don't try to shoot too high, because I assume, as with most royalty, if you shoot too high, then if people don't know who you are, then it's going to conjure up some question.
Okay. Also, we're gonna need like code names, right? They said not to use names.
Not share your true name.
Yeah.
It's a Fey rule, and as far as I know, Fey and devils seem to work in the same ballpark of legality. So
We could just take the last or first syllable of our names to make it easier.
So you'd be Cass, and I'd be Yas.
Sure.
that's clear.
Yes.
Right, so I'll be Cassius Ruinedwood.
Oh, you're taking my last name. Interesting.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. This is just my cover. Over in the head.
And I will be Yasorn Shadowbone.
I don't know. That's not what I meant. I meant just Evelyn becomes Lynn. Never mind. Do what you want.
I also already just go by E.
True.
E.
It's EA Sports.
It's in the game.
Depending on how the rules work, if it's a name you go by, is that your true name? It's kind of up in the air. I don't know how devils work. So ideally, we pick names that we do not go by ever.
Okay, so we make different names?
It's completely different.
Completely different.
Oh God.
As you guys are talking and walking, you hear coming out of the horizon, the sky suddenly flashes white, and you see a sun as it gets bigger and bigger, and before you know it, it's heading right towards you as one of the meteors comes crashing down right at your feet. What do you guys do? It's coming from the sky miles above, and it's heading in your direction. You hear the loud explosion as it evaporates the atmosphere towards you.
We should probably.
We're not actively moving right now. Are we? We were walking towards.
You're walking.
Yeah, we were moving. Yeah.
Get out of the way, everybody.
Faster.
Yeah.
Run, duck, and cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah, please.
dexterity saving throws. Xanaphi, you're on Meanie Baby, and what do you do as you're the one mounted? Dex saves from everyone else.
Let's do. Did you use any of my spells, Cassius?
I don't know.
No, he did not.
Wow.
Yes.
If I use them, I marked them off.
You're the best.
Yeah.
I will give.
The vines. I can't remember the name of the spell.
Tamble.
Entangle
Yeah.
or spike growth?
And Tamble.
In Tamble.
Okay. Crazy.
I'm gonna give Evelyn advantage on our next initiative.
We'll just become fast.
Okay.
Also, everyone, I believe we're traveling together in a group anyway, so you should have a +5 to all those saves.
Oh, good.
Hey, I got 17,
Oh.
baby.
34.
18.
I'll go a 29.
Okay. If you rolled above a 15, you will take half damage, so you'll take 15 fire damage. Now, Xanaphi,
Yes.
Meanie Baby is going to leap with 13 plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And he is going to leap very far away, like 30 feet, and holding on to the whip. Suddenly you're like, whoa, as you go backwards, you see Xanaphi fly with Meanie Baby, and he lands next to the explosion. As the explosion hits the ground and you all duck for cover, you're going to take the fire damage, and you're going to be roughed up by just how sharp the ground is here in the hells. But you, Xanaphi, don't take any damage.
What the fuck?
As the fireball explodes from the sky, leaving a crater where you guys were walking.
Will my lizard shield help me at all? Or do I still take the 15?
It will. So as you duck, you hide underneath the shield, and it will negate the remaining half damage.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, rock and roll.
Join me in Shield Master.
And
So you're
then
like,
you guys hop back up to your feet and
That was rude.
continue walking.
can I inspect the meteor?
You
I
can.
hate it here.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, well. Come on, baby.
Okay.
15.
So, Yusern, you go to inspect where the meteor fell, and you could see it's still glowing hot from the explosion. But where the bottom of the crater lies, it's filling with something. It's not blood. It's filling with some kind of fungus. A red fern types grows out of it, and it starts to grow very quickly, and it sprouts all the way around about an 8-foot diameter.
Oh no.
I
get a
think
good
it's
look at
time
the
to run.
rock?
There is no
No.
rock.
It was just Chia pet.
It
Chia.
didn't leave any
The hell?
debris, just impact and now immediate fungus growth. This fern plant growth.
Flaming ball of chia
Oh.
seeds.
Yay. Estrella, was that you?
Squish,
Did you
squish,
send that?
balls,
Is this
fire.
important?
No response.
No. All right.
Buddy, I think it was just, how all the other ones are also falling there and there and there and over there. And
We should just keep moving.
Hey,
With
you
a
never know. You might get a lucky break. No.
quick pace and deny up the sky.
And if your goddess did drop a flaming ball of fungus on us, that would be a lucky break?
Maybe. If the fungus was useful.
Anyway.
You guys continue walking.
Yeah, let's go.
You're back on your feet. Are you regrouping? Is there marching order? How are you guys proceeding?
I can hang out in the back with my scary dog privilege.
If I'm
Scary
supposed to
dog
be
privileges.
a royal mage informant, I will be alongside Evelyn. Be like, I'm Fox Furry. Who dare step before?
We've also hit another issue. The further we get in, none of us speak Infernal.
We got one.
Right.
Where's the imp? Where is it? Where is the little...
Trilosag hops
Yeah,
forward.
there's something.
She can't fly, but she does have imp wings. She hops forward. A poquito. I can speak Infernal, but short sentences, man. I think this is why I came, is to help speaking the Infernal for you.
We
That would be a good friend. We truly cherish you. We're gonna sacrifice if we understand.
stop.
No, we are not.
There's a list and she's at the top.
I'm
not
gonna
wrong.
walk you down this hill. Stop it.
Ooh, I love the sound of that.
Okay, you continue walking, and Evelyn, you start to feel a pressure, is the best way to explain it.
Yeah.
It is suffocating, and it's as if someone has clamped your wings in a very uncomfortable position, and you just want to flee. And the heartbeat on your feet, under your feet, continues, as if this entire realm is alive. You guys continue walking, and you pass in front of what looks to be the most spectacular frame of a machine that you have never seen before. You see that there are cogwheels, a dozen of them, that are in this octagon shape with some kind of like metallic band that goes around them. I'm describing a tank, but you've never seen one of these before. It's on its side. You see that there are these turrets on it that are just all black, and you see the same crystal formation coming out of it. And this thing has long been destroyed. And then I need you all to make perception checks. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Nat
damn,
20,
that was my roll.
26,
Let's go.
15,
Ooh, got it.
18,
Wow.
20. Damn.
We're
We
hyper
are
aware right
perceptive,
now.
but we are very aware.
You hear a distant crowd. You hear wailing sounds. You hear the sound of mourning. And you hear it by the hundreds. And it's somewhere in front of you around one of the hills. And you can see there isn't really a path that you guys are walking towards. It's just You're just walking.
I think now is perhaps a good time to make use of Pass Without Trace.
Yep.
I've been using it.
It is.
I know, but as in we actually stealth now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
still.
Okay. Do we want a fog cloud? I can throw a fog cloud on, or is that too auspicious?
That's probably more sus.
Yeah, on top of that, it also obstructs our vision as well.
Well, somebody
Some of
has
our
blind
vision.
sight. Exactly.
10 feet of it isn't going to be that helpful.
How many feet do you have?
We all have 2.
It's still not going to be helpful if something is coming 50 feet away.
Really prove it. Show them to me.
Oh my god.
Fucking freak!
Oh my god.
Didn't know you were a freak like that, Cassius. Hate that.
You know what? The 11 makes sense.
Am I rolling for Meanie Baby or for me?
You'd roll for Meanie Baby.
Well, we all have plus 10, right? Because of
Correct. So 21.
Yeah.
stealth.
Thank God. Also 21.
Okay.
Nice.
Also 32.
Fancy pants, which McGee over
31.
here.
I'm going to the South Barrel.
Shut up.
You guys are just carefully walking, avoiding stepping on anything sharp or jagged. There are countless weapons strewn about, but they are old and rusted and burned. Some of them have already petrified into the stone themselves. You see corpses and you see different skeletons of different sizes. And then you see a giant skull, a skeleton head, and it's broken and on its side. And you see there's chains coming down from it. And as you cusp the hill and you see this, you see there are what looks to be a funeral procession. 3 lines of people or spirits, if you will, that are all marching towards the skull between the changes. You see there are imps flying about. There are spine devils that are standing at attention amongst all the procession. And you can see that there is these desks as well as these imps that are holding these scrolls that seem to just go on for about 50 feet, and they're just rolling the scrolls. You could start to hear them. You're probably at this point maybe 100 yards away as you see this.
I don't like it here.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, good. A map.
Oh, good. There's a map.
You know,
We love
in
maps.
Fallout New Vegas, when you just try and go straight to the strip and you find the Deathclaw layer.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just kidding, I do.
This smells
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah, I know, man. I've been trying to strip this whole time.
You achieved it back at the tavern that one time. You could work that fit again if you wanted. Not gonna complain.
Yeah, Incubi probably wear booty shorts.
I think so.
Yeah, they do.
I feel like you need a rhinestone cowboy vest and booty shorts, and that's it.
All right.
I think that's too much.
much.
No, that's
Just
perfect.
yeah, actually, you're right. Take off the shorts.
There we go.
Switch the vest. Never mind. We're done.
So,
Sorry.
what's actually happening? What are we looking at?
I
Looking at the Ferryman of Souls.
Do you pause and examine?
I think so.
yeah.
What you see is every one of these people are chained at the ankles and at the wrists from one to the next. And they are slowly walking forward. The imps are taking names and ledgers. and then you could see that the spine devils are commanders that are just watching the imps. The imps are watching the souls, and the spine devils are watching the imps. There's 3 lines of them, and they go for, there's 1,000 souls behind them, and each one walks up to the desk, is saying something, and then walks into the skull to the northeast. And there's 3 lines of them.
Is there any sort of like crossing path or anything that looks like people just kind of like, hey, I'm walking through here?
So you look on the right side behind the skull, and you see it's a cliff drop, and at the bottom you can't see what's down there. And on the other side, you see that there's just other broken siege weapons, as well as other structures that are on fire or spiky. It doesn't look like there's a way around either side. You have to either go through or go back.
Were we looking for a river? Because I bet these guys are headed towards one.
Yeah, I mean, we were informed follow the path and it would take us to the river. But now we're told there is no path, so now I'm confused.
So maybe there is no river.
Nope, there's definitely a river.
There's definitely a path.
I think we have to follow where these souls are going.
That's gonna look suspicious because none of us are just souls.
Well, let's, sneak around the back. Let's not, get in line.
Let me
Back of
describe
what?
what these souls look like. They are humanoid. They look like zombies. They have eyes. They have teeth. They have hair. They have 1,000-yard stare. They are emaciated, and they are bluish in tint. They're not wispy or see-through. They are physical, and they are chained and walking together.
Do they have weapons on them?
They do not. They have loincloths to cover.
And they're physical. They're not like souls that are floating.
Correct.
Could be endangered.
Servitude?
Soldiers?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Never-ending war in hell. Well, I guess we
Souls on
just
their way
scooch on
to-
by.
Souls on their way to whatever afterlife you sign up for when you make a deal with the devil.
And you said they're heading inside the skull head?
They are. And the skull head, you can't see it on this map, but the skull head is right here, and it's gigantic.
What kind of skull is it?
It's a humanoid skull.
I am in the market for a new skull. It could be so funny if
Big,
instead of me,
big.
baby, I just summon a guy. You know?
Just a man.
Just a man. This is Larry. He'll fight for us.
Larry.
Oh, I got
Oh,
this
that's a
wrong.
little too
I started
big.
drawing the teeth.
I like it. No, Vortune.
A little
it's not.
doofy now.
Yeah.
I don't. Myself and your son go get a closer look.
Maybe take Trilosag since she can understand the language.
Yes.
She is also stealthy, I believe. You're the one who wanted her here.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay. So Cassius, Trilosag, and who else is going forward?
Yes, sir.
Discern.
And you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you're trying to stealth up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So,
I think in an
And the
ideal
rest
world,
of
we're kind
us
of stealthing like over
will
this
hide.
direction.
okay.
Yeah.
So as you start to make your way into that direction, you're going to see that from here to here is a 15-foot climb of jagged stone. It is climbable. You see there are flat edges that you can grab onto. You just know that the stone itself is extremely sharp and dangerous if one were to fall. Trilosag is going to say, okay, I got this. And she starts to slowly slink
Nope. You soon pick her up.
Okie dokie.
Oh, even better.
One arm with the shield on it. I'll throw the shield on my back.
Okay.
She's got to be really light. Like she's got to be like almost pick upable with mage hand, right? Like
10 pounds.
She's a little fella.
He's a little guy.
She is a little fella, but she's thick. Think like a like a dog, like a pit bull.
Tiny legs.
Very thick.
The tiny like.
She's got
Big
mass.
dog. I do big dog shit.
But you are able to pick her up, and she will climb onto your back, and she'll hold on. Now, as you two are climbing, are you just gonna hand climb this, or how are you getting up there?
I'll walk up it with my hand in my pocket.
Okay. Lucerne goes sideways and starts to walk up the wall. Cassius, how are you climbing?
Oh, you know, I'm gonna be really cool and do cool things.
Like?
Well, maybe not that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna climb it.
Okay. I just need an athletics check.
Can do, boss. For blam.
There's an emergency. I will toss
24.
Okay.
So you climb up and you get to the top surface, and it's almost like you're holding on to the edge of a knife to pull yourself up, and it hurts as it digs into your palms, and you are able to climb up and slowly slink onto the surface. You made it. The three of you go up to this chain, and you can see that there's an imp, and he is or it is reading a scroll, and it is calling out one name at a time, and you can hear him go, halt, state your name. And as the imp says that, you see this tortured soul look up at the imp and is going to plead with it. Please, I was faithful. And you can see the imp is going to stamp the ledger without even looking up. Objection noted. Denied. As the soul looks back down dejectedly and moves forward into... You can see the chain almost pulls the soul forward. It didn't have a choice. And the line continues to move forward.
Like, creeping over this direction, can we see like farther down and in to the skull?
You see that the back end of the skull is solid. Whatever they're doing is going underground. And then you also see the edge of the cliff, and you see down below is blood. It looks like a lake of blood.
Oh, so we don't want to go there.
Not a river, not flowing.
Not a
Stagnant?
river, stagnant, a lake.
All right, none of our business.
Officially none of our business. We did our
Discern
job. All right,
swan dives
Trilosag.
into the lake of blood.
Oh. This heaven or is it the hells? I can't tell the difference.
All right, we'll head back.
Okay. You start to head back. I need an athletics check as you climb down this very sheer wall of obsidian. Trilosag holds on tightly. As
I'm a big dog.
you make your way back down.
Thank you. Thank you.
As you make your way
23.
back down, I need stealth checks from the two of you.
God damn.
Damn.
God damn.
And you guys slink back towards the group. The group, you see Cassius and Lucerne slowly slink back.
Yes, why do you get advantage again? It was.
I'm wearing a cloak of elven kind.
cloak. It was the cloak. I was like, is this shoes?
Nope.
He's just
Nope,
that good.
I got the boots.
I gave Vordoon my shoes.
Ah. It's just.
When we get back.
Freak on Maine.
Anyway,
We get back.
Thank God.
So it's just a lake of blood. Lake. Mount River. So I think we're just
great.
going through.
Moving on.
Quite stagnant.
Will they let us go through? I guess we'll have to find
I
out.
feel like as long as we just look and act like we belong here, they're not gonna fuck with us. So shoulders back, chins high. Just walk. Not that high, Cassius. You just look like you're trying to poop right now.
Stop.
Is gonna try and
Yeah.
walk through. Here we go.
sorry.
You ready?
When are we gonna have another opportunity to poop in hell?
No, there'll be others.
Okay, so you guys aren't gonna stealth. You're just walking up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, look, we can walk through. Yeah.
I'll walk
Okay.
up to the guy.
Okay. Before you even get to the guy, these two imps are going to see you kind of clambering up on the rocks, and they're going to fly up and land in front of this guy. You see that they have spears out and like these tridents, and they're going to say, "Halt! Halt! Unauthorized movement between intake lines. You don't look processed." And the other imp is going to look at the spine devil, or the barb devil, sorry. And you hear a deep voice say, "State your purpose, state your authority, state it quickly."
No, wait, this. What else does it look like? It's not our fault your processing line is 17 miles long.
The imp's going to laugh
Stern's gonna.
a high and sharp shriek as the barb devil takes a step forward. What are you doing, your turn?
He'll snarl as a furry, and he'll like fuck off, whelpling.
Fuck off, whelpling. Let's go. Okay.
Web wing, I think, right?
Webbling.
Would've been
Web
funny.
wing.
Web wing.
Oh, woo.
Oh, whoa.
You're not a
But
Discord
we-
moderator. I'm a Discord
Hello,
moderator.
Wizards.
So the imp says, "Passing through to this," and then the other imp says, "Passing through. Oh, darling, everyone's passing through. That's the point." And the devil, the barb devil, is going to say, "You're not in a line. That means you belong to someone who owns you."
He's right back there and she's fucking pissed. So we're gonna keep fucking moving. Get out of our fucking way.
They lean over and they look. Are you pointing at Evelyn?
Yep. Cashing in the E card.
Hate it here.
Evelyn, they turn and the barb devil looks at you and says, "Name, sin category, contact reference."
Do not
destination."
address her directly, you scoundrel!
The barb devil.
On whose authority do you act? To act in such a disrespectful manner to a royal exsanguinator?
God.
The
Chill.
barb devil pulls out a whip, and you see the end of the whip has these different bones and different shards attached. It just hits the ground, containing eye contact on you, Evelyn.
As that happens, I'm gonna drop my flail to add and drag it along, like to make the sound of like the chains. Since I got the illusion, so like the chains devils, and I'm gonna start swirling, make it swirling it around.
And I assume he takes notice of that, I would like to Misty Step right next to him, like behind him.
Behind.
And I'm going to
Okay.
the barb devil.
Okay.
And I'm going to say in his ear, if you do not put down that weapon that you dare draw in front of the Blood Baroness, I will see to it personally that you find yourself with webbed wings and a tiny prick just like your servants here.
Okay.
A little spicy in here.
So he looks over his shoulder, seeing that Cassius appears behind him. The grip tightens. The two imps look about confused. You see the souls themselves kind of stop and start to watch this. And the devil is going to flick his wrist, and you're going to see the chain is going to fly out over your shoulder, and it's going to hit one of the souls right in the shoulder, and the soul's going to crumple to the ground. And then he's going to continue looking at Evelyn. My lady, I must insist you answer the question. Name, sin category, contract reference, destination dis.
Yacern will look at the imps and he'll say, "Look at what happens to insubordination." He's gonna point at the bone devil. Give me a charisma saving throw.
The barb devil?
DC 17.
You said charisma, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What are you doing? Yes, sir.
I was gonna cast banishment on it,
Okay.
but if it doesn't work, that's gonna make me look like a dum-dum.
Okay. So, Evelyn, it looks at you, and you could see it is getting surrounded. Cassius is behind it. The two imps are in front of it, and then Yacern casts that. Yacern, can I see the spell?
Sure. Boop.
Okay.
Because even if his native plane is here, which I assume he'll
Yeah.
be gone for,
He'd be put into a pocket dimension. That is
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. So, Evelyn, did you say anything? You've been
I
standing.
haven't. I have been waiting because everyone else is doing stuff. Mm-hmm. When I was doing that obscene amount of research beforehand, was there a name that I could use from my father's notes?
Yes, there was. So you have Roke as a name, which you could
Okay,
use.
I'm not Rokes, but it's more of a name I could use of possibly a devil that they slain.
Yeah. So you could use a devil named Jamaris. And you know that Jamaris is... he is from a place called the Siege Forges. No, sorry. I'm getting my lines crossed. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, from the Soul Furnace. He is one of the devils that runs one of the Soul Furnaces. You also know that the Soul Furnace is in the on the plane of Dis, the second level of hell.
Well, that's where we're going, so that's a good sign.
Do I know what sin level? What were all the things that he asked? Name, sin level.
Sin category.
You've never heard sin category before.
Fuck.
Hey, a fucking calculator? What the hell? Syntax error.
Give us your sine and cosine.
So first, he asked for your name, your sin
What's
category,
the rise over run on the stairs?
contract
you
reference.
last tread.
and Cassius gave him the destination.
And I gave him the finger, and it didn't work.
Did it work or didn't it?
We don't know yet.
I think it did.
Unless you guys are trying to do this before Evelyn can even speak.
I assume yes.
Okay.
Her request was to not have to speak when we were live.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. So,
I'm not good at it, guys.
okay. Got it. So, as you start processing, and you could see Evelyn immediately look up and to the left as her brain goes back into the library, trying to recall. And you're certain, what does your spell look like? It's got a verbal component and a semantic and a material component.
I guess he only has one arm, but the illusion might have two. I'm not sure. So the illusionary arm reaches forward, and it like the skin and the hair just burns off, and it turns into a skeletal finger, and some sickly green shit comes out of his fingies. As the other one like burns a green fire in its hand, I guess. And I'll say, I guess it would have to be something relevant to. It'd probably be in Latin. The celestial burn 1,000 times over until you learn your fucking lesson, you whelp, kind of thing.
Okay. So, as Yusern is doing this, Cassius, the chain went over your shoulder and he makes eye contact with you for a moment. He turns back and he sees Yusern.
He's just giving him a smooch.
I didn't catch it because I was looking back. What did you do? I don't care.
It was just a joke. It was just a joke. But just like because I said I was like whispering in his ear, and he like turns towards me.
He looks confused. He sees Yusern beginning to cast, and the chain flips back, and as it starts coming towards your face, he disappears. The imp, both imps, are going to see this happen and see that you cast a spell, and I need you all to roll initiative.
No intimidation or like they're not just gonna be like, oh.
I have a feeling
him
Borden
fuck
could
off.
try some intimidation if
It
you
was working. And then he cast a spell.
Evelyn, you have advantage on that, but
I know. I clicked advantage. I don't know why it didn't let it roll.
We were talking so much about intimidation. It's all I could think of. Okay.
should have gave it to
Oh, no.
Cassius.
And Sleepy went to go let Puppos out, so
Leon, assume direct
Oh
control.
yeah, I got you.
also don't forget Trilose egg as well.
What's your dex, Yusern?
My dex is a +2.
Okay, then never mind. We're the same. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm a little bit more dexterous than you, surprisingly.
Hey.
I was trying to see if you go before me or not.
No, my stats are pretty high.
Okay, and you're going to concentrate on that, I imagine.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe need to go to timeout corner.
That's exactly what just happened.
Also love it burn the death of 1,000 torturous sons, and then you just get sent to the celestial broom closet for a minute.
I mean, it was in Celestial, so I don't think the imps would really understand it.
I just like it from my perspective.
Okay. Yeah, he's just like,
Okay,
sitting there with his whip in like a.
We got sent to the DMV
pledge.
in heaven.
Yeah. It's like,
So, as you banish this barbed devil, he, right before he's about to hit you in the face, he pops and disappears. The two imps are going to look about and say, "What did you do? Where did you send him? Bring him back at once. You're breaking formation." As they are yelling this, Trilosag is going to hobble up, as she's going to hop up, spreading her wings, almost hopping like a lemur, as she hops up to these in broken infernal. She's going, and nobody here speaks infernal, so you don't know what she's saying. The two imps are going to look at her, and they are going to, she's going to hold an action. Wardoon, you hear this interaction between Trilosag and the imps, and you can see that there is another barbed devil that is seeing the commotion and is starting to move towards the line. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot out 2 chains
James?
to both the barbed devils.
The two imps
There's
in
not
front of
barbed
you?
devils, but the imps, yeah.
One to one imp and one to the other? Okay. First one fails. And the second one fails.
Okay. They both get dragged to my shield, and I'm gonna slam them down to the ground. It's really funny that lower devils think they have any right to question higher devils. I'm not even gonna speak infernal to you, because you're apparently too dumb for even infernal. As I'm speaking comment to them. And I'm literally just putting my weight and grinding them into the stone. Yep.
The imp is going to respond. This traffic is exempt, technically, pending oversight. Subsection 9, as the chain digs into its skin. And imps don't have a lot of HP, guys.
no.
They, and you did 4. Like it's bloodied. Wait, no.
4
You did
on
6
on the other.
Yeah. One of them is bloodied. Anything else on your turn?
The shield bash.
I'm just trying to intimidate them to also trying to question them why they're questioning higher devils.
Okay. So as you have them two on the chains pulled towards you, Yusern, you see this. What do you do?
Ooh, I get to do something I usually don't get to do.
Which is?
Ooh. I stand right next to Vordoon. And I cast my usual bug killing spell, Word of Radiance. I can hit both of them. They're within 5 feet of me because they're on his shield. Aha! Succeed on a Constitution saving throw, DC 17.
Okay.
These imps are gonna pop.
He succeeds.
Fuck. Both of them?
Yes.
Never mind,
Natural
nothing
18 and
happens.
Natural 17. So
Bonus action, disengage, and run for the hills.
okay. Okay, so you see your Cern walk up and then the Word of Radiance pops off. What's the radius on that, by the way?
5 feet.
Okay, got it. And then nothing happens. The two imps kind of close their eyes for a moment and look back, and then Yusern runs away.
He just flashbanged and then ran. I gotta get out of here.
The barbed devil is going to
That was a
approach.
warning.
As he approaches, he's going to grab one of the souls and lift it up by the neck. And as he lifts it up on the neck, he throws it down to the side and steps forward towards you, Cassius, and says, Why are you breaking our formation? We are under the command of Rexus. And he says that to you, Cassius.
Okay. Able to respond now, or do I have to wait?
You can respond.
Okay. I'll say, we simply came here to discuss travel. You're the ones who broke formation. Perhaps your higher-ups should know about that.
He looks at you, and he's puzzled. And then he sees Vordoon holding the two imps to the ground. The imp gives a slow thumbs up, and he says, release them. We have... oh shit, the word leaves me. We have a quota, and you are slowing us down. What destination do you search?
We seek the city of Deus.
He looks at you. You must go to Tiamat's lair. There you will find the gate to Dis. Move along. Where is the other, as he is looking for the other barbed devil? Do you do...
Moving along is quite literally all we were trying to do.
He looks back at you. Is this funny?
Sort of, yes.
Xanafy goes like this from the back. He is also going to drop the whip to the ground. Where is the other?
Oh, quick, getting him knickers in a twist. He'll be back in a moment.
He is going to hold an action. If he is not back, by the time I finish this sentence, you all are going to speak to my commander. And he is going to hold his action. Evelyn, it is your turn.
He finished the sentence. Just saying.
Do you release
Evelyn
it?
will look
If
at
he's
Yasern.
not back by the time my next turn comes around.
That's what he was. That's what he was trying to say, but in character.
You know, but D&D.
Evelyn will turn to Yasern and say, release him.
Hot.
As you wish.
And his skin reforms on his hand as it shoots out. A green beam goes forward, pulses, and then it comes back. He will appear back in space as I release banishment.
As he comes back, he looks confused. The other bearded devil looks at him and says, "Get back in formation. These two have these have nothing to do with us." And the other barbed devil is just confused. But he stands upright. He sheathes his whip. Anything else, Xanafy? Or Evelyn, sorry?
It's not my turn.
We have been gone for a while. We work for Eumeris Soul Furnace. I know things around here change. You say we go to the temple. Just a point in the direction is all I'd ask.
He turns and points backwards.
Carry on.
Okay. Do you release the imps, Vordoon?
Yeah, I'll rip the chains out painfully.
You guys hear the two imps cry out as they limp back to the crowd. You see the souls at this point are staring at the ground. One of them lies on the ground and he is being drugged by the rest of them. The other imps at the front of the line at the desks have not stopped. They continue to read and talk to these souls. the two bearded devils are going to basically make a tunnel for you guys to walk past them. But as you walk up to the souls, you're going to see that there is one that is a woman, and she has long silvery hair, but her hair has been falling out. You could see the top of her scalp. And she is going to say, "Please, I don't know where I am." As you are face to face with her, you have to pass through this group.
Out of the way, and he's just gonna grab her by the face and throw her back.
She stumbles backwards into the soul behind her with a wail clearing the way. You hear a scoff from one of the bearded devils as you guys walk through. And as you make your way... Oh, go ahead.
I just want to say, as we're going past, the devil that didn't get banished, as we're passing him to go towards the souls, I'm going to stop and put my hand on his shoulder while we're like facing opposite directions. And I'm going to say, "You mentioned your commander. I think having a discussion with them is quite a good idea, actually. What was their name again?"
Rexus.
I'll be sure to give due report.
He just kind of wraps his whip around his waist, and he doesn't say anything else to you. You guys continue walking. The next group of souls immediately move out of Yasern's way as you guys pass, and then you pass the third and continue on your way. Behind you, you could see the cloudy sky and the meteor shooting across, and you just see the procession of souls walking into the skull. As you look, you could see that it winds almost like a Disneyland line, and it just goes along the edge of the cliffside. Countless souls. You guys are back out in the open. Go ahead.
Eastern's gonna say under his breath,
Hold on to your fast passes. Don't let them grab it. You don't want to be waiting in line like these suckers.
I think it's actually Genie Plus now.
Jesus.
Yasern says a prayer.
Sorry, Genie Plus now.
Gin plus. There you go.
I'm gonna need a gin and tonic after this. Let's go.
Ooh.
Okay. You guys continue walking in that direction. He pointed towards Tiamat. Trilosai's going to say, "Holy shit. That was awesome. Well done."
That's one word for it.
No, we got this. It was flawless.
You know what, guys? I need to lie more. This is fun.
I'm gonna have an
You don't
aneurysm.
lie more than this?
I have been astonishingly truthful this past year.
As you guys are walking further and further away from the procession, all you see miles in front of you is just wasteland. You see no river. You see there's no mountain range. You just see a battlefield. And the ground itself has you zigzagging. You have to walk a quarter mile to the east just to go around to head further north. The time that you take, I need you all to make intelligence checks. Flat intelligence.
Ooh.
It's good. I'm very smart.
I'm not.
Single digit. Nat
Wow.
one.
I got a 13.
I got this, bitches.
Oh my
I got this. I'm
God.
very
Let's go,
smart.
natural 20. Let's go.
I'm very smart. I'm in my hot girl era. That's a net 20.
Okay. Xanafi.
Hi.
You
brain hurts.
can tell that
My brain hurt.
time here is moving differently. You don't know whether it's faster or slower, you just know it's different. But you are tired. you can see that your group is starting to show fatigue. You see that Meanie Baby has developed a limp. Stepping over all of these very sharp edges has started to wear Meanie Baby down. It's time to stop.
Friends, I know we haven't gone very far, but I think we need to take a moment and rest before I die. I'm very tired.
Does it look like there's a place that we can hide and rest?
Make a survival check.
My
will
best
help
skill.
with that. I will
Actually, I'm
help
not
with
too
that.
bad. With advantage?
Okay.
Not
21.
too bad, he says with a +9.
Right.
Okay. So you do find that there is what looks to be a church of some sort. You see there's a steeple. You see that it is dilapidated. You see that the back of it is on fire. But it does seem to at least give you shelter from prying eyes.
Oh, no place like home, huh?
Can we tell what kind of church it is? Like what to what god?
You can go inside and take a look.
Let's do it.
Okay. Do you all go inside?
I'll wait outside.
I'll do a little sneak. I'll sneak in
Okay.
and see if
I'll sneak
it's
with him.
empty.
Okay. Stealth checks. Is
yeah,
Pass Without a
I'll
Trace.
wait.
How long does that last?
10 minutes?
An hour.
An
An hour.
Okay, that has worn off.
What?
No.
No. 28, baby.
26, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Enough.
We're all.
Enough.
Are we all stealthing?
Yeah, that-
Dude, you got a 3?
No, I got a 21.
Shit.
I have,
Tiptoeing in my Jordans.
I've got these sweet kicks that Cassius gave me.
Hey, I'm
We
keeping
are
the-
rolling fire for stealth today.
Guys, it's not that
Jesus.
serious.
Ghosts.
Apparently it is.
Am I rolling as Meanie Baby again?
Yes, if you're still on top of Meanie Baby.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay.
If it's a group check, we fucking golden.
Okay.
Nothing but the truth.
As you sneak in,
Nothing.
you see that this church, it's not really a church. When you walk inside, you see that it is a facade. You see that there are hanging corpses that are hung from their feet. Some of them are hung from their intestines. And in the corner of the room, you see that there is movement. It looks like there is a blanket that's maybe 12 feet by 12 feet, like a very large flag. It's dark tan and it's moving almost like water. And it's in the corner of this church.
You said a carpet or a flag?
Yeah, a very large, from where you're standing, maybe 30, 40 feet away, at the entrance to the church, on the corner, on the far end, is what looks to be a blanket that's moving.
Do any of the corpses on the ceiling look like adventurers or someone who can fight?
Looking up at the corpses, they have long died, and they look like demons.
I'm gonna try and motion for everybody to fall back, maybe back to the entrance.
Oh. I was going the opposite way.
You're going towards it?
Yeah, I was gonna go towards it.
Why?
Why is it spicy?
I'm probably
we're
gonna
in
find very
hell.
many places for shelter.
As you walk forward, Vordoon, what you see in front of you is... And how much closer do you get?
Like 15 feet closer.
Okay. When you get closer, you see that it's not a blanket. It's a lot of small creatures. They look like larvae.
Oh.
They're tiny. Maybe you could hold 2 in your palm. But as you see this pile of moving larvae, each one of them has a humanoid head and face, but not just a humanoid head and face. They have hair. They have goatees and beards.
I don't like it.
Enough.
Each one of them is in a constant screaming face.
Yep, they're lemurs.
And there's
That's lovely.
thousands of them.
Fucking phasers! Fucking phasers!
Wait, Derp, what did you say they are?
Lemurs, right?
I know what to do. I like to move it. I like.
No. Allow me. It's you and me and Zabooma Foo. Wait, is that another lemur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's me and you and Zabooma Foo. It's spelled
Taboo's a
different,
lemur.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
okay, that's
lemur.
relevant. My joke landed. Everybody laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the weird kind. He's a Sifaka
No, he's
lemur.
not. He's a good boy. I love
You can be
Zaboo.
weird and a good boy. Just look at Monk.
Yeah.
Aw,
I thought,
you called me a good boy.
You get a gold star for today.
that's all we ever dream of is
I'll post in our
Leon
chat
calling you guys a good
they
boy.
look like.
I don't think I want to see what they look like in
They're
chat.
not
It's not
lemurs. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Huh?
No,
Man,
I was gonna say when I think lemur, I wouldn't think worm.
Oh,
Are they more
worm?
like puddles?
No, they're larvae.
Oh, golly.
Oh,
I hate it. I
Monk.
hate that.
hey, Monk, what
That-
the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Why?
So
Shut
quite
up.
literally,
Okay with it.
take a grub and put a 35-year-old man's head on it, complete with facial hair.
Screaming.
What? I think
you
we
think
should
he's
just
a good
camp
kisser?
outside.
Oh.
What the?
There's only one way to figure out.
What is that? What?
Wait,
What's
they're
that?
You
bigger
guys
than
know the rat mind flayer from Stranger Things is pretty much what's happening right now.
They
Wait,
are.
what?
They're
I don't know what you're talking
basically
about.
in the corner, and they are moving about. And you see, they are actually not eating anything. They're just huddled in that corner.
Where's there?
And this
Goodness.
church, in quotations, is probably 50 feet wide by 100 feet long, and you're 15 feet away from them. And there's about 45 feet of space between you and the front door.
There's 45 feet?
Yeah, there's space behind you. You walked up between the pews, and they're huddled in the corner behind like the altar.
Yeah.
And
I'm
they're
gonna back up and be
grouped
like,
up in like a 12 by 12 area.
okay, I'm gonna get back to the group and be like, anyone have a lot of fire?
I don't have fire, but I have an idea.
What's your idea?
100 gold worth of powdered silver. I can trap them.
Thoughts?
What if we just ask
How much
them-
powdered silver?
Your gold worth. Unless Cassius, you have a better idea. I mean,
I was gonna say it's just
K Dog.
It's just a bunch of worms. I could just hypnotize all of them, and we could just squish them one by one.
Or we just leave them alone and
I'm gonna hand over a bag of powdered silver because I have 9 of them.
You have 9
Yes,
bags
sir.
of powdered
I
silver.
forgot I had these in my inventory from the very beginning.
that's crazy.
Oh my god. What does one bag mean?
That's I
is
think
just
it's
a little
100. It's the same thing, the worth of silver. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Bag.
Yeah, that-
There we go.
I don't like
Don't,
that.
don't,
No.
don't,
Why would you bring it back?
don't.
So
Why would
everyone
you
can
bring it
see
back?
it.
Why would you do that? No one
No,
wants
put him
to
away.
see it.
Put
No.
that out.
No.
Wait.
It's like a
Everybody-
it's like a worm Dave Grohl.
Yeah, everybody just keep your eyes on him for a second.
Hold on.
Okay.
No.
Just
Okay.
stare at.
Half-Life 2 zombie sound. Okay, thank you.
I'm pretty sure that was StarCraft, sir.
It's a widely used scream.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
the
it
that's
from-
the Howie scream. That's a
How he screamed.
that has been what's it called? Copyright free, royalty free sound effect for a very long time.
I will go back to the entrance. How big's the doorway?
The doorway itself is it's a double door. It's about 10 feet tall, and the doors are maybe 5 feet each, so 10 by 10.
Okay. I'm going to cast Magic Circle on the door, and I'm gonna make it inverted.
What does that mean?
So if they step in it, they can't leave.
Bailiff invert his pee.
Okay, that works.
So stupid.
What does the spell look like as you cast it?
Yusern will be sprinkling a lot of a whole bag of this silver that he got from Vordoon, and he'll clutch his whalebone, and he'll close his eye and take one knee, and you'll see slowly like a pulsing glow from the center. And the two whales start spinning in the center of that, which is like on my chest, the tattoo. And then they'll fade away on the outskirts. So like, there won't be actively spinning whales on the floor the whole time. But
I love
it's
it.
the sign that the spell went off. And they'll be like, "Ooh, yeah."
Okay,
We're good. All right, get their attention.
Well, it's worth noting, what creature types are you choosing from the list?
Fiends.
you got it. And then what?
I really hope they're. And then we all sit on the other side, and I slap my booty cheeks as hard as I can because they're bare.
my
They have
God.
no fur.
That's true.
Try and get their attention. I use thaumaturgy to make my booty cheeks clap even
You're
harder.
like a fox baboon.
But
Yeah.
every time you slap your ass, you are wearing armor under the illusion, so it just makes a metal clanging sound.
Okay. As you clap your
solid
cheeks, you see the blanket slowly start to move towards you. It starts to crawl up and over the pews, and then you hear their call, this wailing, ooh.
Come and get it. Come and get this ass.
They
Come on.
they move slowly towards you.
I thought this was gonna happen quicker.
And they are spreading out across both rows as they are coming towards you. And then what?
So they left the circle?
They left
once
the
they-
corner because you put the door thing, you put it at the
I
front
put it
door,
right in the door. Yeah.
leading
So
into
whenever
the
they
church.
funnel in.
Oh, because you'd have to get close to them to put it.
Yeah.
up. I see.
Well-
And it takes a minute to cast, and I don't know with verbal, somatic, and material.
Let me
Those
make
worm
sure.
boys might
Let
have
me help because
clapped my cheek.
I don't have a map for this, but what I can do is
I figured I could
can
bottleneck them. Like it.
Let me do this.
And it was exactly 10 feet, which is the radius of the doorway. So I was like, that's perfect. They'll
Here's
funnel through.
Here's what I'll do.
In an ideal scenario.
If you can see this map of mine.
Oh, map of mine.
Okay. So,
Kind.
I like the dead guy in the cuck chair.
nice.
There's a cuck chair, huh?
Yeah. Just keep watching.
Based.
So they were in this corner, and you guys are here in this corner, like that. So
We are, I believe. from the sounds of it, we are outside of it.
Okay, so you all left. You went outside. Okay.
We want them to have to go through the doorway to get to us.
Okay. And
basically.
as you are waiting, after making the sound, they start to funnel through the door out into the world, and you see thousands of them, a swarm of all of these humanoid faced larvae all cawing at you. You guys are faster than they are. Their speed is 25, yours is 30 and up. What do you guys do once they all start to funnel out of this
And
area?
they're all moaning.
Yeah, they're doing that times 1,000.
Accurate.
Wow, that was beautiful, actually. It's the only time. Good job, Pufferfish.
Well, so do they go in and then out of the circle, or are they stuck in it?
I think they're stuck in it, right? That's how I interpreted that, but I also could be fucking up.
If they are the prescribed creature type, then theoretically they should be stuck in it.
So they can go into the circle, but they cannot leave the circle.
Yeah, 'cause
It's
I
a
was like,
circle,
why,
not a
what
barrier,
use-
or not a straight
Yeah.
line. Okay. Then that's exactly what
would be the
happens.
point-
Supernatural rules.
Like
Yeah, that's
a
what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like a spider in a glass jar, they go up against the surface and they start to kind of climb over each other and move up the surface, but they cannot pass through.
Well, what was the plan after this?
You fucking kill him.
I mean, theoretically now, yeah, we can just kind of step back a little bit and take pot shots.
Okay.
I'm stuffing a cloth into an oil flask and trying to light it.
Don't
Okay.
burn the church. We'll figure it out. Burn the church.
Don't fucking say it. Don't. Not a word.
Hey, Monk, what's the church made of?
Clay. And Jello.
Okay, good. Sounds so, guys.
It's made out of bread.
Is it just regular? Ooh, toast.
Oh, I love toast.
It's gingerbread.
I want some
No.
toast.
I want toast.
Okay.
Okay, now I think we are in the Feywild.
You toss a Molotov of oil.
Yeah, I will.
You hear as a million screaming larvae disintegrate as they catch fire. It takes
They're
about
not fireproof.
it takes about 10 minutes before this whole thing, the group of them, erupt and eventually turn to ash. And it smells beautiful.
Well, home
Why does
sweet
it smell
home.
beautiful?
It doesn't smell beautiful. It smells putrid.
Sarcasm.
Okay.
You guys,
I'm gonna throw a rock into the church and see if there's any that are like hiding in a corner. We didn't get them all.
You throw a rock in. It bounces along the stone floor, goes under a pew. A few minutes go by, and there's no sign of any life in there.
Well, home sweet home. And I can just walk right across the threshold because I'm not a stinky fiend of smelliness
I love that this is gonna stay there, huh?
for an hour.
I love
yeah.
that. Okay. You guys go in, and the weight of this realm suddenly is all encompassing. Evelyn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
You're good at those, right? Yippee!
Not really. Oh, 7.
You
At least it wasn't
Plus
a 1. It was
5.
almost a 1.
Plus 5.
Oh, that's
for
right.
Fortune,
Bordoon. So
that's
12.
I'm glad. You're gonna hear in your mind an ASMR, an angel, and that's it.
shit.
What's wrong?
Something or someone just clocked me. And I heard it in my head.
I need to figure out what god some church belongs to.
What demon does this church belong to?
That's a better
Yeah. Yeah, let's look around. Let's...
I will look for insignias or iconography.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, can I look around the outside to see if there's a different way into the church?
Yeah. Make investigation checks. Yes, sir, and make religion check. Anyone else who wants to make those kind of checks can do the same. Those two are your options.
I can
Investigation
got a-
what?
Religion or
Religion.
investigation.
I will help Evelyn.
I'll roll again, see if I need higher than 19. 19.
I only have +1. So.
Yippee!
Okay. Hold on to those rolls because we are at the half hour or the session. So we are going to take our break. I have had 2 bottles of water and I have to
Go
go.
piss, girl.
Thanks. So,
I have to go.
Diving
Also
board.
got a piss.
good first
Go piss,
half,
girl.
everybody. You're killing it here in the house. You already bullied one of my bearded devils. Good job.
He's fine.
We're going to take a 15-minute break and go refill our drinks and get some snackies and use the restroom and stuff. But the show is going to continue. Our amazing halftime show host, Mr. Minnie Mopsy, is back for the new year, and she's going to entertain and answer questions for the next little bit. So give her some love, and good job, guys. We'll be right back.
Goodbye.
You have to pee. Let's go. I gotta go. Hit the button.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the halftime show at the Fireweed Inn and Tavern. I'm your host, Mr. Minnie Mopsy, but you can just call me Minnie. This is our show within a show, and we appreciate you all for joining us. Happy 2026. For today's halftime show, we're just going to be doing a chill Q&A session where you and chat can send in questions about the campaign, about me and the cast, or about life in general, and I will answer them. Use the Channel Point Redeem halftime show question to submit your question. Please be respectful. Your channel points may be refunded if your question goes against Twitch TOS, our channel rules, or if I don't feel comfortable answering. While I give you all some time to think about that, I'd like to give a shout out to the artists and meme makers in our cast and community. Our absolutely amazing character art for the main cast was created by Abracazam. Our fantastic NPC art was created by cast member Always Sleepy. Our wonderful collection of emotes was created by Puckwudgie, Abananiac, Lunabear09, Icarus, and Scupidity. On the wall of our tavern, you can see beautiful artwork by viewers such as Mrs. Toxin, Lunabear09, and Dow. You will also notice legendary memes created by viewers and cast members such as Egg, Crafted Havoc, Leon the Leon, and myself. If you are an artist or meme maker, we would love to see your creations. The best way to share is in our gaming-related Discord. We have a Memes Are Us channel, and as well as a community art channel. However, there are other ways you can share. We have a couple other social media platforms, including TikTok, Instagram, and Blue Sky. Feel free to share your creations there and tag us. For formatting purposes, landscape orientation is preferred, but not required. If you share your creation, it may be featured with your name in a future episode of Gaming Related. So, without further ado, let's jump into this good old-fashioned halftime show. First of all, let me just catch on my little chat while I was giving my spiel. Hi guys, welcome. How's it going? Why was the Dow meme the first one to show up? I don't know. I think it's just, from what I understand from what Monk has said, it's just a random slideshow. So he has like a folder of different art and memes that it just will randomly shuffle through. So I don't think there's any like specific starting point. Ooh, we've got some questions coming in. Okay, first question. Do you have a pet? Oh, sorry, this is from Dragon Cat 4181. Hi, Dragon. Do you have a pet? If yes, please tell them that they are beautiful and I love them. I do. I have a cat. She is a very fat cat. Her name is Susie Carmichael. For those of you who might know, that is the name of a character in Rugrats. I did not name her. That was her name at the shelter, and I thought it was great, so I decided to keep it. Let me see if she'll let me capture her. I'll be right back. Susie! Susie, people want to study. Susie. Hi, Susie. Hey there. Susie? Susie, come pick you up. Come here, honey. Here. Come here, Susie. Here. Hey. There we go. Say hi. She does not like being picked up at all, so she was running away from me. This is Susie. She's very fat. She's 15 and a half pounds, and she's very upset with me right now, so I'm going to put her back down. I don't know if you could hear her whining, but she was really not a fan of that. I had to chase her a little bit. Yes, and the funniest thing that I found is that so her name is Susie, which is usually a nickname for Susan, but it is just Susie, and so some of my friends have now started like Nicholas naming her as Susan. It's great. Okay, we have another halftime show from Always Sleepy 907 cast member. If you had to change your race from human to another race, what would you choose other than elf? So, let me just quickly read some chat here to give some more context here. Dragon asks, why would I want to be anything other than an elf? And Sleepy gives the context of Minnie is known to love elves exclusively, so making her choose something different this time, lol. And Sleepy doesn't even know the half of it, because, like, I've only known Sleepy for about, like, less than 3 years or so Leon can better attest to this. I've created a lot of elves in D&D. My very first D&D character was a half elf. Yeah, I just think they're neat. Ooh. Yeah, I do. I guess I'm in 2 current campaigns, and one of them is an elf. But to be fair, it was a specific valid choice because it was supposed to be it was the low magic campaign, and so I chose an elf that did not originally get spells innate, but in the 2024 rules they do now. So, but still the thought was there. But yes. Gosh, what would I have to be if I wasn't an elf? Well, I think my next go-to. Well, no, because originally I was thinking possibly Tabaxi, but I don't like Tabaxi specifically. The D&D version of cat people as much as I like them in other fantasy stories, I guess. Like I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy 14, so I'm like a fan of like that style of cat people. They're known as Mikote. Yeah, so yeah, Tabaxi not as much, and especially because like technically, like lore-wise, they come from like the jungles and such, and they're more like jaguar-y. Like I know popular culture, like we tend to just kind of do whatever with them. We're just like, oh, cat people will do anything, but yeah, like D&D lore-wise, probably maybe not Mikote, maybe not Baxi. So what else? Having wings would be cool. I can't be an elf, so I can't be a winged elf, but I mean, I know there's various bird people that might take some getting used to, but Erica. Ooh, what am I thinking of? An ASMR. If I could, well, I guess they don't have like flying wings, do they? Oh, no, ads don't answer my question yet, Minnie. Okay, don't worry, Gingy. I'll put you on hold. Okay, let me just see what other people are saying here while I think. I love elves, cat people, and bird people in all systems. Okay, so Dragon's on the same page with me. I think I will say an Aarakocra, because I think it would be super cool to fly. And Aarakocra, I don't think they have as much of a specific style canonically like Tabaxi do. I know like a lot of like the basic art in the books tends to be like eagle inspired, and I know like in the later Strixhaven book there's the Owlin, which is specifically like owl based humanoid race. But I think an Aarakocra would be pretty cool. I think flying would be pretty cool, so we'll go with that. Okay, we've got another question from Sleepy. What's the drink of choice tonight? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. This right here is the leftover of a bottle of champagne. I opened it on New Year's Eve, and then I was out of town for this weekend, so it's still got some bubbly left in it, surprisingly, since it was opened 4 days ago. So, and actually on that note, I'm going to take a drink, and everyone, take a drink of something. It can be an adult beverage, it can be a non-adult beverage, it can even be the gasp, water. Take a drink of something. Quench your thirst. Yeah, nice and crisp. Okay, yes, okay, Gingy's back. Great. So, we're gonna go to Gingy's question. Minnie, since you love elves so much, what are your thoughts on Eladrin? Basically, elves from the Feywilds whose moods, looks, and lives are in seasons. Yes, I think Eladrin are pretty cool. I do have to say, because you can change the different seasons. Like, I feel like that I would have difficulty getting used to that in like a long-term campaign. I did play an Eladrin once in a one-off, and I specifically had this age. Eladrin was very very, very emotional, so I only had them go between summer and winter. I think if I was trying to play them long-term, trying to balance all 4 different like seasons, it's really interesting because I feel like there's different ways to play it. You could play it like the what's the word? The way that in which you want to like, max out everything and be the most strategic or whatever, in which you like, you choose whatever season you think is going to be most appropriate to what adventure you're on, based on the different abilities that you get, and really get to use that flexibility to your advantage. And then there's the one that I would take, which is just kind of like, what's my character feeling? They're gonna be that. Is it helpful? I don't know. It's just what they're feeling. I think they're very interesting though, and I think that's like it's really cool because it really ties into a lot of like the mythology of the elves. Because okay, not to get on my elf ears here, but to get in the mythology of especially the Forgotten Realms, essentially the elves when they were initially kind of kicked out of their home, essentially after their seen betrayal against their god Corellin, their first place they landed was the Feywilds. So the Eladrin are some of the oldest iterations of elves. From there on, the elves kind of had their diaspora and ended up finding their way through to the material plane, the Shadowfell, where there's I'm forgetting their name right now, but there's a version of elves that come from the Shadowfell, or are at least like touched by the Shadowfell and such. But yeah, I think Eladrin are pretty interesting. I have an Eladrin in a campaign right now, and I roll a d4 after each long rest to decide his season for the time being. And his attitude and mood depends on his season. I like that. Yes, yeah. When I chose to have my one-off character go only between summer and winter, that was based specifically on their moods. So it was like if they were feeling like really angry and really passionate, then they would be the vibrant summer. Whereas if they were feeling more just kind of like moody and like. I'm not even really depressed per se, but just not wanting to engage with stuff as much, then I took them back to the winter. Oh, Dirty Rollers, thank you so much for subscribing. We love the Dirty Rollers. And if you're not following them, go ahead and check them out. I'm in their Discord. I was just earlier today reading the message that Andy sent out about what they're doing this next year. They've got a lot of cool stuff that they're going to be ongoing and going to be starting up. So we love the Dirty Rollers. They've been following us for a hell of a long time. We've been following them for a hell of a long time. They're awesome and amazing. Can we get a big shout out for them, actually, if someone wouldn't mind? Okay, we've got another question here from Dragon. What is your favorite type of character to romance in a D&D campaign? So, I actually have not really played in games much where romance has been much of a thing. Like, so my long-running Saturday table that was in for like a long time, we never really did the romance thing. Like, there was one campaign where I had a character who had feelings for another PC, but that didn't end up going anywhere. Essentially, the other character he didn't reciprocate. So basically, she just ended up letting the feelings kind of sit there, kind of just push them down. And then let me see here. I did, I guess, have a character in a campaign run by Leon. This was a secondary character I'd brought in after my initial character died. It wasn't really romance per se, but she was flirting with one of the NPCs, and I was thinking, maybe they could have some stuff going on. And then stuff ended up happening, and my original character came back, and so then that ended up not going anywhere. But other than that, I don't think I've actually had any. I can't think of any where I've had characters have like a romance either with an NPC or a PC. That's just not really the kind of stories that in the groups I've been in have wanted to tell, or even if they're not wanted to tell necessarily, but they just haven't come up for my characters, so to speak. So unfortunately, I don't have a good answer for you there. Let's see here. What kind of character would I want to romance? We'll just go with that. I think I do gotta say, kind of going back to that first example that I had, I do kind of like the not bad boys is not quite the right term, but the chaotic ones who are able to have a little bit of a dark side almost to them, but really they've got like a heart of gold underneath. They're not necessarily the most they're not the most vulnerable per se, but when you get to know them and stuff, it can be really good. What's the point of D&D if you don't flirt with all the NPCs? Plenty of things, like telling stories and learning spells and having friendships. Like, romance is just, like, a lot of times it just hasn't come up at all because, the friendships and the other kinds of relationships we've had have also been super important. Like, I've had plenty of friendships among NPCs and PCs. I've even had, like, more familial relationships. Yeah, you don't need to. I'm also it might just be my personality in general. I also just haven't really created characters that have been like super flirty, super like out there, so to speak. Like I haven't created like really a Cassius type character. I'm not the most charismatic person myself, so that's not something that I'm the most comfortable kind of playing. As a DM, half the fun is flirting with my friends. Yeah, and so like if you're in the kind of group where that's all about that, like I bet that could be a lot of fun to get all that, those things going back and forth. D&D is an RP, not an ERP. I don't know what an ERP is. I'm a person who flirts with all the NPCs, and you know what? I love that for you. And I'm glad you found people to play with that also love that for you. How does it feel to be able to play D&D with these amazing creative minds in the cast? It feels awesome, okay? Like, I've said it before, like, to my friends, but I will say it out loud here. I have been very blessed to play with Leon as a DM, and I think he's my favorite DM/GM that I've ever played with. Like, he is so great with voices. He's so great with putting in plot threads here and there. He's so great with... Even as much as it pains me, he's great with consequences. He really makes sure that if your character does something that's like was kind of sus, if they don't do something like perfectly, if they don't fully pull something off, if they don't fully think through all the ramifications, he thinks through them for you. Like that's been amazing. I've gotten to play with some of the other members even more recently, and that's been like. It's a lot of fun, not just to get to see them playing on the screen, but get to like play with them behind the scenes is a lot of fun, and just get to have so many jokes. If you ever get a chance to talk with her about it, Sleepy takes some very interesting notes. I once, actually last week, I tried to guess what happened in the week before that I missed based off of her notes, and it was a tad difficult. Her mind works in a very different way than mine, but we love her for it because they're very entertaining. ERP erotic roleplay. Oh, thank you for letting me know. See, that's how much I don't know about like romance stuff, because I didn't even know what that means. And you know what, Project Oki, it can be an ERP if you wanted to. There are plenty of other TTRPGs out there that are probably more focused in that direction, but you know what, D&D is whatever you feel like it is. Leon feels like he would be an amazing DM to play under. He absolutely is. So obviously you get to have Leon as DM. Yes, I've had the pleasure of knowing and being friends with Leon for a long time now. And so he was actually a member at the my long running Saturday table. He was one of the players there. It was his fiance actually that invited me to the table. Pretty cool. I'm a very good note taker. Yes, you are, Sleepy. There's a server in WoW for that, I heard. From Sleepy, I would not be surprised about that. I'm sure there are plenty of servers in Final Fantasy XIV for that. Whenever you get a large group of people that are gathered together that have somewhat similar interests, you're gonna find the people that wanna do some crazy shit. And you know what? We love that for it. Let me know if you want an invite. That's crazy. Sleepy would know. Nobody talk about my Goodreads account. Well, now that you brought it up, Sleepy, I think we need to know about your Goodreads account. What's your username? Where can we find you, Sleepy? While we're plugging you, you know what, guys? Actually, we'll save that for later, because at the very end of the show, we'd like to talk, whenever we have time, talk about our cast members and where you can find them and what they're up to. So you know what? If you stick around to the end of the show, Sleepy will give us her Goodreads username. And no, I'm not running this by her first. Are we talking about ERP? We are. We're kind of talking in a bunch of different directions. I had a question about romance in D&D, and then about getting to play with cast members. So we're talking both about we've gotten to talk about ERPs, and then what a great DM you are. Okay, so with that, it looks like we're coming up on the end of our 15 minutes here. So first of all, we're gonna have a note here, an exhortation, so to speak, to self-care. Just as the cast has taken some time to self-care, this is your reminder to self-care. Drink some water, eat a snack, stretch or move your body, maybe give yourself a mental break. Whatever you need to do right now to just take care of your body, your mind, just make yourself feel just that tiny little bit better. We love you all, and we want you to take care of yourselves. And we know sometimes it can be funny being like, no, I've never drank water a day in my life, but promise, you'll make us happy if you drink water, and you want to make us happy, don't you? Ooh woo. So, with that, let me quickly plug our socials again. We got a Discord server. Feel free to hang out with us there whenever we're streaming. We hang out there after stream. We tend to do like a 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes even longer, hangout chat in one of the VCs. And then also people, it's a community. It's a place for people to hang out even when we're not streaming 24/7. You can post funny stuff. You can react to people's funny stuff. You can just be a person and meet other cool people. We also have other social media accounts that you can check out here, and here. We also, this isn't included in the socials message, so I kind of forget about this a lot. We do have a YouTube channel, and we get to post past episodes here, so you can see the rest of campaign 2 that we've done thus far, as well as the entirety of our first campaign. And we also sometimes post shorts there. Little funny tee-hees taken from clips that we take often during our sessions. So thank you for hanging out with me at the Fireweed in a Tavern. To everyone who has followed, who has subbed, who has given biddies, who has rated in. We had several people resubbing. Thank you, Sid and the Dirty Rollers are the two that I'm thinking of at the top of my head. We had a new follow from Project Doki. Thank you so much. Whether you're chatting or lurking, whether you've joined us recently or you've been here since the beginning, no matter how far you've been with us through this journey, the fact that you are here at all is super awesome. So thank you so much. We really do appreciate you for that. So everyone, sit back, relax, grab your popcorn if you want to, and enjoy the second half of episode 59 of Campaign 2, Thieves of Queens and Kings. Monk, take it away.
Welcome back to the second half. I can't do it. There it is. Of gaming related Thieves of Queens and Kings.
I've been trying to practice that, Vordoon, and it's impossible. I was doing it while I was driving one day. Bad choice, by the way.
Wait, you were doing that while you were driving? With both hands?
No, just one hand. It was really hard to do. Quick shout out before we get into it. If you guys did not know, by the way, if you liked what you saw during the halftime show, Minnie does stream. You can find her at mrminimopsy.twitch.tv. Just kidding, the twitch.tv goes first. But yeah, she streams, so she's great. So go follow her, or else.
Yeah.
I'll find you.
Or else what? Do I get the wrench?
No, you get pegged.
So anyway,
I just unfollowed.
That's crazy, girl.
Listen, Leon said it first. Leon said it first.
Leon, you're muted.
Leon said it first. I was just
saying, Sleepy, that's crazy that you would say that. That's wild.
You're such a bitch.
All right.
Please don't
Where
clip that, chat.
we last
Please don't
left
clip
off,
that.
you guys found a church in the hells in Avernus. You went inside and you saw that there are these soul larvae with human faces. You funneled them out of the church, you contained them, and you burned them to death. As you entered into this church, with Cassius going around the outside to see what's going on, and Yusern and others looking for religious iconography, Evelyn heard a voice in her head asking, an angel? An ASMR here? So, with everyone's roles, we are going to start with Evelyn. You recognize the iconography. It is ancient, but it's still present. And what it looks like is a black circle inside of a white circle. The black circle is full, and it takes up 90% of the white circle, and basically it's a black circle with a white outline is what you see. And it reminds you of a deity that falls under the pillar of creation, which is Fabricat. And the deity under that pillar is known as Henfald, god of the void. And you knew this religion not to be focused so much on death, more so on nothingness. And that church found its way here, whether it was built here or here by some other means. Here it lies.
Well, home sweet home. Anybody call the poop corner?
Outside, probably.
Is there a slimy corner where the worms were? Is it like gross over there?
No, actually, it's pretty clean. No, it's
Thank you,
slimy,
Monk.
it's dirty, it stinks, it's
Oh.
muddy, it's worm poop. Eating worm poop, it's gross. Yes, Leon.
Can't hear you, by
Miss-
the way, he grew.
I
I
think she
just
said-
wanted to say, Mr. DM, I think the communal lore table is shifted a bit and something got a little messed up. I believe the God of the Void is under the Pillar of Entropy.
Yeah. That does.
I believe if you
That's because on the table there's
actually-
two
Yeah, there's two
creation
that say
ones.
creation, and all of the pillars are like shifted one to the right. So I think if you put them back over to the left, it's actually supposed to be under
Chaos.
entropy.
Entropy.
I really
No.
like that Leon brought this up, but I do just want to point out
This is supposed to be.
Oh, fuck her.
So
But
this
it's-
one's supposed
That
to
sounded like me.
it is a good reason he did.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
I didn't want to say it, but
I'm glad you did. 'Cause I would've
creation
not-
void.
Yeah, no. It is under the Pillar of Entropy, sorry. Other gods under the Pillar of Entropy would be the goddess of decay, the god of disorder, Henfald, the god of the void, Nihil, the god of dissolution, the god of erosion, and the god of time. All fall under entropy. And this church, its remains are here. Cassius, as you went to explore the outside of the church, the back of it is on fire on the outside. It is constant burning. The roof, it's got holes all over it from the crashing meteors. You guys find some shade. So this is going to keep you safe from the environment, but if anyone's flying above, you can hide in corners where the soul larvae were hiding. There's no other entry points around the back. It's just the one in the main, and the broken windows or the rubble you can climb in through.
Is there any like cloth or anything, or is it just bare bones? Like
Bare bones. Evelyn,
Yeah.
the altar is made of stone, which has been burned and calcified into like the obsidian that you're used to. As you walked in here and you heard that voice, you felt a faint pulse coming from the altar. Everything else is just kind of gross.
Don't touch the altar.
Why? What could possibly happen?
Matt's hand.
You got double smacked.
Oh. Okay,
It's
I'll go into
hard to explain, but something is off about it. This
Well,
is
Y'all inspect it if you want. I'm gonna clean up this corner with prestidigitation over here and start casting Tiny Hut
Okay.
ritual.
Okay. So Yusern gets to work, first cleaning and then concentrating on the tiny hut. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna go see why Cassius hasn't come inside.
What are you doing outside, Cassius?
Kind of standing outside the front, leaning up against the wall.
Someone gonna try and
real
kill an hour?
nonchalant.
Someone's trying to kill an hour, I'm guessing.
Because
No,
X-Bloods
You don't want to be put in the circle of the cuck corner.
I don't want cuck circle.
He's trapped in there with a bunch of burnt worms.
Evelyn's just gonna peek her head out. Do you want me to ask him to drop the spell?
I can't. It's a thing. He's starting his other spell. It's not concentration.
Not even sure what spell you're talking. Oh, the circle. Oh, no. I'm just really comfortable out here.
She'll
In hell.
Deception check.
she does not believe him at all, so I does not need a deception check at all. She'll walk out and lean against the wall with him. It's fine. I don't feel comfortable being in there anyway, so I'm down chilling it out here with you.
Did the worm smell?
No, something talked in my head. And
Oh, as a recent recipient of head voices, yeah, it's not fun.
yeah, especially when it already knows what I am. So
Cool.
I'm hating it here more and more, and it's not just because it literally feels like the ground is pulsing like a heartbeat. Do you feel that?
I feel that.
Cool. Great. Love that.
You know, now that you mention it, I do. I see what you're talking about. Disconcerting.
Say
but
anything to Fortune.
Concerning, but didn't really expect anything down here to be comforting.
No.
What you say to me?
I think they're just talking inside. I don't think.
Oh, okay. Okay. I did not think it was going to be comforting. I didn't realize every molecule of my being was screaming for me to get out of here.
It's difficult to say I know how you feel, but I think I can wager. It won't be long. Of that I think we can be sure. In and out. Quick hell errands, right?
Yeah, definitely. Already seeing how it is not in and out, since we can't even find the bloody river that we were told was just down the path.
Lying bitches.
That we've always been used to carving our own path anyway.
Yeah. We'll be good. Just gotta stay on our toes.
I guess, man. 'Cause I'm sorry. There's just been it's the kind of iconography. You know the old paintings the type you might go and see in a museum, and it's always like, oh, this artist's interpretation of hell. And you always think like, oh, how fun, how artistic, but it can't be accurate though. And then it just turns out that you're right. All of the artistic renditions of hell you've ever heard of have been wrong, because it's worse.
It sure is. It sure is.
Yep. Like, I know it'd be bad, but I wasn't thinking like walk in and see mountains of bodies bad.
And rivers of blood, pools of it.
What I kind of expected.
And the meteors is weird.
Meteor threw me off, especially with it being fungus.
Yeah, I really wanted to grab a sample, but at the same time, I was not going to risk that.
No, I think there's no. I think it's the kind of thing where if we ever decide we want to come back, if we want a holiday in hell, then that's fine. But like in and out, as few risks as possible, do the things we gotta do and leave. I don't know, man. This is hell. This is hell. It's hell. We're in hell.
Mm-hmm. Game speaks for itself.
I'm very worried about you, sir. And I'm trying not to be overly vocal about it. Because we just had an altercation with him, and I really don't want him to feel like he's being policed, but we just came right in here, and immediately he starts drinking from floor blood and goes feral.
No. I agree. I agree.
What type of blood? Floor blood.
Blood, comma, floor.
Blood for the blood.
I even called him out on it, telling him that just because he has my blade does not mean that he has to take advantage of it.
Yes, and his response was scooping some up to go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yes, he is a part vampire, so eventually he will need blood.
I think I'm just getting concerned about where he's drawing the line between want and need.
I think he wants it to be useful.
He laughs from far away.
That's good. The muting of the mic was hilarious.
We love you too.
You weren't supposed to hear that.
We all know how he feels about the situation that he is in. He hates it. So trying to find a silver lining makes sense. However, we should just ask if maybe he can pick a time and a place so that it's not right after we have a battle with a giant three-headed dog that almost killed us.
Yeah. Like maybe blood is a nightcap going forward. Like, we're about to rest anyway. If we have to beat the snot out of him, it's fine.
We can just go to sleep afterwards.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, floor blood is a nightcap. Got it.
Those of you inside the church, as Evelyn and Cassius are standing outside, you will see an apparition. Something is going to blink into existence.
I'm so glad I am not in there now.
Altar.
That's cool.
It looks like an old, bald, long-bearded man.
Grandpa.
You can see that he is incorporeal, almost like a specter, and he stands there, and you see he opens his hands and is basically talking to the congregation. No words, but you see this spirit behind the altar.
With my religion roll, I know whose church this is too, right?
You do know that who this church belongs to, yes.
Okay. Well, what happened to the name? Henfold.
What about it?
Henfold.
Henfold.
I know, Monk deleted it.
No, it's
It's Control V.
someone
Nice.
deleted it. I just put it back.
Does it look like it's just like a ghost kind of in a repetitive thing, or is it?
It looks like he's in the middle of a sermon. He's animated. He doesn't look hostile or anything like that. He's not paying attention to you. He's just looking at the crowd. That's not there. It's just him.
Do we hear him, or is it just him talking without any noise?
No noise, just the sight. You two stay outside. You're not coming in.
He can't until the circle goes away.
I'm waiting for the circle.
Do you want to climb in through a window or through?
Well, that's why I was asking if there were other ways inside.
Yeah, there's broken stained glass windows you can climb in through, or rubble, or you can climb in through the roof. But yeah, there are other ways to come in. There's just not another door.
I don't think I have a way to get in through the roof, so if I can get in through a window, I will do that.
Okay, you will see.
I'll help.
You'll see Evelyn and Cassius clambering through one of the broken windows, landing with a crunch on broken glass. As you come in, you see what everyone else is seeing as Wardoon, Xanafi, and Ysern are staring. Behind the pulpit is a person, a spirit.
Oh, good. Now there are ghosts. Great. Lovely.
There's always been ghosts, whether we could see them or not.
That's fair.
Can I divine sense to see if this is like actually a spirit, or if this is like an illusion, or anything else?
You can divine sense, yes. And can I see the spell?
Yurt. Bing, bang. Thank you, Wardoon.
Okay.
I got it on tap.
He's got it on speed dial.
Okay. The smell that is, or the senses rather, not just the smell, are good, all things considered, where you're at, but it's not an evil thing. It's a good presence, but it's faint. It's subtle. With every crack of a new meteor, the scent kind of gets pushed away, wafted away. But nothing ominous, all things considered.
But if divine sense is a radar, do I get a ping from the guy up front?
You get a ping from the very stones that you stand on. The entire floor of this church pings with this radiance.
Pretty much a hollow ground type of situation.
Bingo. Evelyn.
It's true, yeah. You can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
As you are also looking, and you see Cassius is trying to figure out what's going on, this person is going to lay eyes on you, is going to fixate on you.
Oh, no.
And this time, you all will hear this. An ASMR.
Oh,
No.
it was your voice.
More than that, the blood still sings.
Read that sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of into it.
Be quiet.
You would be.
Quiet, blood boy.
His name is
Quiet,
Peepaw.
blood boy.
Okay. He goes back into his corner and starts putting Legos together.
That was out of character, Shishu.
Back to the Lego.
I'll be in that corner. I come with you.
Now, who rolled a nat 20 on religion?
I got a 23. I don't think
was
anyone
Xander.
rolled
Okay.
that
No
20.
one, yeah, no one
I
got
rolled
a
a
nat.
4. I rolled
Okay,
a big
okay.
old
Got
4,
it.
bestie.
You rolled
That
a
was
23?
she rolled a nat 20 on the
I
investigation.
rolled a 23.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
did?
Can I roll religion now that I'm in here?
you can.
No, it was an intelligence check.
You'll have advantage as well.
Or intelligence.
Oh, you don't need it. Holy!
Actually, it was
We spoke
Cassius.
it into existence.
That's
We
crazy.
did. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Okay,
Let's go, baby.
this fucker.
you know this fucker. His
Dave?
name is Saint Halvir.
Peepaw.
And Saint Halvir is a long dead priest who once consecrated this church. And you know this from history books. You've never walked into this church in your lifetime. But he has a name. And you know the god and the iconography as well.
Saint Halvir.
He slowly turns and looks at you, Cassius. Father Halvir. Yes. And who are you? Where are you?
Sometimes I hate the chat because I was about to rip Daddy Halvir, and
I
now
was about
like the wind is just out of the sails.
It's so subtle.
You can say it. You can say it. I didn't say it out loud.
I was
too
gonna
late.
say it. Call him Daddy over here, but disrespectfully.
If I'm correct, we're in your church, are we not?
He looks around. Yes, you are. But I have not had anyone in this church for a millennia. How is it that you step foot in here? He walks forward, and every step he takes, the stone beneath him glows.
Not a lot of foot traffic in hell, I would imagine. Especially not for the faithful.
He walks directly up to you. You see that he walks through the broken pews, through all of the broken debris that's in here, and he just goes right through it, and he walks right up to you and Evelyn as you're standing next to each other, freshly dropped into the window. I must know. The seven heavens, do they still exist? He reaches a hand out towards Evelyn. Is there still light in the world?
Does the seven heavens sound familiar to me?
Make a history check. Or religion.
Religion check?
A religion check, yes. That's
Yay!
fitting.
Can I do that too?
You sure
I
can.
don't need to, but I will.
23.
He's talking about the upper planes.
Nice.
He's talking about the celestial planes of existence. He refers to them as the seven heavens. And he's asking if they still exist. So where your angel is from would be what he thinks is the seven heavens.
Yes. As far as I am aware.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all day. And he kind of shakes his shoulders, a dry laugh you can't hear. When you crossed the threshold, you have a spark. And it resonated with this place.
Just because it's holy, or because it's this place specifically?
I don't know.
The spark came from me.
He gives a slow nod.
Great.
And you all know, or Cassius would know this, that Saint Halvir was renowned for his purity. He consecrated this church during a time of celestial silence. Basically, the gods stopped talking. And now that history has played out, you understand it's because the iteration ended. The world was wiped. He is from a previous iteration, very much like the Sea Elves from Lunamara. And whatever iteration he's from doesn't exist.
Rotten toy.
But the pillars don't remake the heavens and hells with each iteration.
That would make sense. Since the whole point of
I forgot his name. Why am I bad at names?
Tell me the material plane gets wiped?
Seems so.
yes, Avelion commented about knowing of the other planes, so that makes sense.
What is that?
The guy who gave me wings.
Cool guy, like that guy.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
His eyes light up. The first angel. That's right. If you would save an unfortunate soul, I wish to return to the void upon which I was headed towards. Would you please hear my sermon?
Sure.
I'm not. Fuck that. No way, no how, pal.
You saying you're being
I'm outta
rude?
here.
We're in someone else's house.
Yeah, and he can fuck himself. I got a different god. I might be a god. I don't know what's going on. I'm out of here. Fuck that shit.
When did your son become such a diva?
What just happened?
Hell brings out the worst of you.
I feel like I've been my best since we got here.
Well,
It probably doesn't say good thing.
I was about to be like, remember how you couldn't get in through the door just a little bit ago?
All right, I changed
in
my
all
mind. I'm
fairness-
back. What are we doing?
In all fairness, I fear that I wouldn't. We'll talk about it later.
what?
It's not important. It's not important right now.
Wait, wait. It traps fiends. Does the dog? Did
My
the
son?
fiend baby
Dog-
get
He's
stuck
stuck-
in the
Ooh.
Oh, he's in the kennel.
You put my baby in a kennel?
He stepped in there. It's not my fault.
Actually, I didn't even see
hang
I
on.
walked into the building, so
If he's stuck, I have a gripe.
We're still in the questioning phase. We don't even know if he's stuck yet. Monk just made a joke. Monk, is Beanie Baby stuck in the circle?
Beanie Baby's not a fiend, right?
yeah, Beanie Baby's my son.
Yeah, no,
he's primordial.
He's
isn't
not
he?
stuck in the circle. No,
He's just
He's
a
not
boy.
a fiend. He's just a freak.
he is freaky,
Yeah,
but he's not
like his mom. Just a little.
No,
Like
his
his
mom
mama.
is freaky. He's a freak.
I don't think there's a difference.
Oh, there is.
If
You're
If
nice.
you would all please take a seat. And he points to the broken, they don't even exist, pews. And then he begins to speak. Who is in the room?
I think, is this a bad idea?
Yeah.
Is this a bad idea?
Let's
Not the
all get
weirdest thing we've
serenaded
done
by
this
this.
month.
This is great. There was just worms with humans' heads.
Oh, worm?
This is a great place.
Monk, where's my boy?
He's standing next to you.
Loaded.
Why are there two?
Oh, I didn't
know what?
know he was gonna bring
I'm
him
gonna
over.
take a nice seat next to Vordoon. I want to hang out with.
Yeah, I feel like that's a great idea.
For no reason in particular.
Okay.
I feel like
What the fuck is happening?
Everyone's moving.
You're the cool kid at the,
You're all
lunch
gathered.
table.
You're all under
We've gathered
Fortune's
here
umbrella.
today.
Hey, if something's bad's about to happen, we need that 5 to the saving throw.
It takes a second, but I realize what's happening. I'm sitting like
He says-
middle row, so
He says, "We are gathered in the darkest of days, happily. The light does not vanish. It only retreats beyond our sight. Faith is the act of standing watch when heaven grows silent. I looked into the darkness so others would not have to. If the light returns, let it find me still kneeling. If I am forgotten, let the stones remember my vow. If I am afraid, let my fear be counted as devotion. I will not turn away from the emptiness I was shown, for even the void must answer to a steadfast heart." And then he looks at Evelyn. "The very stones that you stand on. A prison." And as he says that, he is going to smile and vanish.
The fuck?
As he vanishes,
Fuck.
you are going to feel a weight lifted off your shoulders. You feel a full breath of air, even in this noxious environment. You feel him leave. A soul that was trapped in the hells. You're right, it was infested by these soul larvae, but the soul itself was trapped in the stone of this church and is no longer within the hells.
Did we just God of War this shit? I love it.
I've never played God of War.
He's gone.
we just
Bye, Daddy Halvir.
so we're not like
Daddy, how
cursed
you-
or anything.
Doesn't look like it nor feel like it.
Hey, I wanted to ask him how his temple got to hell.
I don't think he knew that.
I don't know.
Maybe whenever he was alive, this was a material plane. Anyway, I'm gonna go and make a nice little hole for us to sleep in.
Yeah, I think sleep is definitely in order.
Do 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 do. Tiny hut. La 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 la. Hee 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 hee. Everybody get in here, or else you're not gonna be allowed in. La 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 la.
The time goes by.
I'm going.
Eventually, the hut appears in the corner of this church.
Where am I?
Underneath the roof.
You should just delete yourself on accident.
No, I didn't.
Are you
I saw your token fly off the map.
You don't.
Stop moving, my boy.
You don't have to be in the
The
map.
dog
it's
has to
fine.
sleep outside.
Stop it. Where am I? Who deleted my token?
You died.
Is it
I'm
under?
sorry.
Is it underneath someone?
No, it's not underneath
Oh my god. Okay,
anybody.
you're coming back.
Somebody grab
Where are
my
you
token.
underneath?
You don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
And the dome is up and Meanie Baby's outside.
That was quick.
Keep your feral ass dog out of this dome.
You let Bordeaux be in here, but why can't
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, Bordoon is very well trained.
Yeah, because you. Never mind.
Flip Daddy.
If y'all can't behave, I will turn this dome around. I will
We'll turn this
definitely.
dome off and back on.
Sorry.
I will turn it off and go into a different corner and turn it on with just myself. And y'all can just hang out now.
Sorry, sir.
I did want to ask something, you sir.
Thank you.
When you had that little moment, we're gonna call it a moment, yeah, where you needed to storm out outside and making the comment about you possibly being a god. What'd that
Well,
mean?
I went to visit the Brightwoods,
Yep.
and they've got a shrine to me.
Oh.
So that's a thing.
That's weird.
Also, some stuff Bordoon's been saying that like the whole time. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if you picked up on some of that. Anyway, I've got a circle to draw. Y'all stay here for a minute. Do take a sip of some Baja Blast or something. I gotta focus on this.
I had a man make a shrine to me once, but I think that was different.
In like a cult way or a sex way?
No, it
Okay.
vibrated. Oh, I mean, it could have been anyone. It was someone else.
All right. Anyway.
The dome comes up. What does it look like and what does it feel like? What temperature did you set?
Its usual vibe is the moon.
Yeah. The first moon in the
But-
house.
For
Blood moon.
some reason, this time it starts to form like the moonish shape, and then as it completes, it looks like a little pillow igloo.
Aw.
Oh.
Like an igloo for crazy
Aw.
people.
The comfort. Yeah.
Okay.
A padded.
And there's like
sphere.
little
Wild for you to say that.
on the
The
outside.
strange
It's all like
bedfellows are
one
in the
color.
pillow prison.
Accurate.
And then
Hello,
on the
prison.
inside, there will be like little Christmas lights and little dinosaurs and spaceships, and well, probably not spaceships, but you know, like very comforting little kid like iconography on the blankets.
Little dragons to play with. No plush.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
more
look,
psycho. Got
Hillary
children
likes
drawings on the side of the.
Hey. I draw great. Be nice.
Oh, we weren't talking about you.
Okay.
He just said like sleepy.
I said it's pillowy
And
and I'm
I'm-
sleepy.
Oh, I thought never mind.
And I
was
made
reading
sure to
Disregard me.
cast it
What?
up against a wall, so then I have something to lean against. Because I'm
Okay.
the cool guy.
Okay.
He's nonchalant.
He's
Yeah, I'm
super
just like chilling,
nonchalant.
you know.
Okay. The exhaustion hits you all very hard. You see Meanie Baby curls into a drooling pool of his own magma as he starts to fall asleep. Xanaphi, what's up?
I just wanted to say before we go to sleep, I will dismiss and resummon Beanie Baby because I don't think Beanie Baby regains hit points.
Okay. So he'll...
You sure you want to do that?
Any
I-
creature can long rest.
Oh, is he a creature?
He's a creature.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay, he still counts as the same creature when you resummon him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, Tiny Height won't let that.
So you all get comfortable. What are you doing for these... are you taking a long rest? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what are you doing during this long rest? Is everyone crashing?
I can keep first watch.
Okay.
Discern is going to take out like a little his paper and his pen, and he's gonna try to draw Xanafy's mom again, and it's not gonna work. He's left-handed, and one of the sheets of paper that's just blank will slide onto the floor over by Xanafy, but it's just blank.
Okay.
Where did my roll 20 go?
Okay. So Yusern starts to draw with his other hand, and you all see him kind of struggling, kind of biting his tongue, trying to make this work. Meanie Baby falls asleep instantly. Xanafy's keeping first watch. Is anyone else going to stay up with her, or are you guys going to bed?
Wait, what part of the drawing did you say came to me?
Done. This is just a blank piece of paper.
Okay.
But I will be staying up around the same time that you are, kind of, a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of overlap. I'm going to be trying to do this and sucking at it.
I'll do last watch.
Okay. So, first watch, Xanafy, you and all of you are going to feel this, or hear this rather, but in the dome, there's fresh air, the smell of gas is pushed out, and it takes a while for your nose to clear. You know, you get snotty and congested for the couple hours. Just constant bombardment of sky and meteor around you outside. As the moment you get comfortable, another very loud one lands close by. I need you to make a perception check, Xanafy.
Okay. Where is... You said perception?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for my character sheet to load. Thank you.
Okay.
18.
Your party rests, but nothing happens. There's no rock rub or larva or anything like that, and your rest goes by, or your watch goes by peacefully.
At the near like the point where Yusern's starting to give up and he's going to bed, and you see him like kind of tuck in with that 18 perception, you'll see a little green hand on that piece of paper writing something, and then Yusern will fall asleep.
With the book wide open.
And I will send you the...
I was gonna say,
thing.
I want to try to sneakily take...
No, it's right by you.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I want to see
Yeah,
what he's done.
Show the glass.
No, it's private.
No,
Leave us alone.
this is just for...
Aw.
Yeah.
And the DM.
Come on.
No DM.
Damn. Okay.
And the Leon?
And the chat, you know, the people watching at home want to.
Oh,
She can share it if she wants.
that makes me cry. I have tears in my eyes. What the fuck?
Yusern
I'm chill.
leans against the wall and falls asleep. Falls into trance.
What your CERN has drawn, this is what I've been sent, is a garden grove filled with all shades of green. Earthen child, her loving mother, a smile serene, the purest love that's ever been.
The small poem written by the mage hand that encapsulates Cassius.
That encapsulates Cassius?
The mage hand is built off of my...
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
my relationship with...
exploding.
I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Derp is exploding.
Oh shit! That scared me. That was
Rest in
crazy.
pieces.
from
was
frame
awesome.
1 to frame 2 was wild.
Oh, my heart.
Yeah.
I didn't see it on my end, but I'm glad it worked.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a poem. I'm so sorry. I would have read that better, Terp.
Do you wake anyone up for second watch or next watch?
Who's snoring the loudest?
I don't know.
I don't think I saw.
I'll go wake Cassie's up.
Okay.
Good morning, Starshine. The hells say hello.
Hi.
I will push a cup of hot tea into his hand as he's sitting up and then go to bed.
Thank you, darling. Rest well.
Okay. So you wake up to realizing where you are, inside of the dome, inside of this tiny hut, inside of the church, inside of the hells. Are you doing anything on your watch?
Just kind of pacing the dome. At one point, I'll kind of take a brief jaunt around the temple itself, but then go back in and
Okay.
not really much, just keeping an eye.
Okay. So you circle around the church. There is no sunset. There's no moon or nighttime. And a meteor lands maybe a football field away. It's too close for comfort. You skedaddle back indoors and huddle in the corner. And you're going to see that Evelyn is having a nightmare. She's twitching she's still in her seeming form, but it's moving. You can hear her breathing heavily, and then she is going to make a whimper sound. She's still asleep, but she's not sleeping well. Make a perception check.
Done. 14.
With the 14, you're going to see that a shadow is suddenly going to cover the hole in the roof. As you look up, you are going to see there is a swarm of something flying a mile above, but it is enough to blot out the sky. Another loud explosion, and then it passes. Whatever it was an army, and it was flying, and it was huge.
I was gonna say, I imagine Vordoon to be the snorer of the group. I don't know why.
I also did too.
So
'Cause he's
it's
the
just
dad.
as soon as the swarm starts going over, I just like plug his nose. So he has to
sleep
breathe out of
apnea?
his mouth for a few seconds.
Listen, you don't need to bring my real life into this, guys.
I'll print your notes
Don't worry,
out.
I'm sure any day now, an artificer's gonna build a CPAP.
Yeah.
I have a story to tell, but I'm going to wait till the after show on our
Yes.
Discord. So if you guys want to hear about a time when Vordoon and I lived together, come hang out in the Discord, 'cause I have some information to share.
Yes, I'm all for
Oh
it.
boy.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, he'll just continue his watch, but he'll go and it very slowly, carefully, he will remove. Do we have pillows? I don't know what our sleeping situation is like. Are we just on the floor?
I think we're just on the
I
floor.
feel like
nothing
we
going
have
on.
like mat.
We have
mats,
bedrolls.
you know?
Bedrolls.
Yeah, bedrolls
I think
and
about like a
You have one of
old
those plain
robe I'm
pillows
laying
that
on.
goes around your neck.
oh, I hate those. I
God,
just
that
curl up into
sucks.
meanie baby.
Nice.
I was gonna say, whatever Evelyn is using as a pillow, I just lift her head and slowly move it out, and I replace it with my lap, and I just kind of caress her hair while she's having bad sleep time.
She's sweating.
Oh.
As you go to caress her hair, it's matted, feverish, but she doesn't wake.
Every once in a while, I'll just prestidigitate,
Yeah.
get the sweat away.
Yeah. Okay. Is anyone taking the third watch?
That's the last watch, right?
It can be, if you want it to be.
Oh.
That's,
I think they're typically 4 because 8 hours.
I mean, I can, but it doesn't sound like I am able to be woken right now, monks.
No, I'm gonna throw something at Vordoon.
You throw a little pebble at him, a little rock.
He pinched his nose. He's having the worst sleep of his life right now.
no.
I have gems. I don't know where they're from.
That's crazy.
From the bottom of the ocean.
It just says gems. I'm just gonna take one of them and just throw it at him so it like plinks off his forehead.
Yeah. Deal.
Your turn, nerd.
So you wake up startled. An explosion and then a gem wakes you up.
Oh, wait, I did write down what they are. One part of it, though, does say assorted lesser stones, so I will throw an assorted lesser stone at him. But I am realizing I have a diamond I've never had appraised.
I look up
Cubic
the
zirconia.
He just
such a
threw
good
at me and be
diamond.
like,
Such a bright, strong,
And bright, like
pretty
a diamond.
He said you never had it praised, so I was just helping.
I said
Vordoon,
upraised.
What a good diamond. What a good diamond.
you wake up to see Cassius sitting down with Evelyn on his lap, and anything you guys are saying before Vordoon takes over.
I cast a message so we don't wake anybody up. I was just gonna say your turn, sport.
And then he immediately.
I leave this to you.
You say it all
Rolling
loud.
into Evelyn's face.
he says that all
Yeah.
in my head, so I'm just gonna be like,
Please do not respond to this message.
"Your jade, not mine," and I throw it back at you.
Yeah. Okay. Vordoon, as everyone is awake or asleep, rather, what are you doing on your watch?
I'm gonna take a step out and walk around and make sure everything's. Make sure nothing's coming our way. At some point in time, I'm gonna just make sure I go and. How is everyone sleeping? Are they sleeping okay, or?
Okay. So you see Cassius, it has his hand on Evelyn's forehead. In Evelyn's form, she looks okay, but you can tell that she's fidgety. Everything I explained to Cassius is what you see. She's sleeping through a nightmare. Xanafy's curled up with Meanie Baby. Yusern is against the wall with his plushie. So they seem okay for the most part.
Okay.
You step outside and you are going to see that there is a mirage in the horizon, the heat of the ground mixed with the environment, and in the mirage you see there is a figure walking towards you. It is silhouetted, it's black, and in one hand it carries a shield, and in the other hand it carries a very, very long sword.
All right. I'll kind of like look around. Is he by himself?
Yes.
Okay. I'll kind of take a few steps forward and just kind of see if I recognize the silhouette.
Do you stay long
better
enough
question.
to wait for it to approach? Right now it's just it's floating 3 feet above the ground as the mirage gets less and less clear, but it is moving
Yeah.
towards you.
Yeah, until he gets a little bit closer.
Okay. As you wait, it gets closer and closer, and then you see a flash of light, another loud explosion as a meteor comes crashing down between the both of you. It forces you to kind of shield yourself, and as the crater explodes and you see the red fern grow out of it, he walks past it. And as he gets within 15 feet of you, it's Anon.
do it.
I told you I was going to come with you. But my kind would cause more problems for you. So I must travel within you. And he gestures a hand towards you.
Makes sense. Are we headed in the right direction to get to Darkspire?
You've been pointed towards Tiamat. No. You must change your direction. I will guide you to the River Styx. Use the shield.
Where is it? Okay.
You're gonna see he is going to put his shield on the ground. It's like a tear shaped, and he stabs it into the ground, and then he stabs his sword into the ground, and you're gonna see he's going to bare his chest. Not like that, Cassius. Not like that.
I mean, why not?
Okay. And I'm going to just kind of like present my shield to him then.
Okay.
Yes.
As you present your shield, you're going to see 3 chain hooks are going to fly out of the shield. One is going to catch him right in the Adam's apple. The other 2 catch him in the chest. And you're going to feel them dig in. And as they dig in, the chains start retracting. As they start spiraling around the shield the way they normally retract, he is going to drag forward. You see the blood coming out of his chest. And as he goes to hit the shield, he is going to disappear. The chains fully retract into the shield, and he's gone.
Okay, are his sword and shield still left?
They are.
Okay, can I go pick them up?
You go and you pick up the shield, and it covers from your elbow to your wrist, and it's probably 5 feet tall. It's almost like a bulwark shield. The sword is like Cloud's shield. It's basically like the sword of Emrys, and it's got 3 blue runes on it, and you can wield that too. It's a 2-handed sword. He wields it with one hand.
So Anon is inside of Vordoon now?
Uh-huh. No.
Who did that?
Where's the sound?
Did
You
that?
know who did it. You know exactly who did that.
Cassius,
You know exactly
send that
who
one
did
to me, please.
No.
I know it was you, Xanathi. Or either Vordoon. It was one of you. Stop it.
Wasn't me. It definitely wasn't me.
I will strap the sword to my back and pick up the shield.
Okay. You pick up the shield. It's a heavy one, but it is tear-shaped. So it will cover your chest and torso, but not your legs, the way it's formed. But you have 2 shields, and you have your weapons and his sword.
Okay.
And as you are waiting to see if anyone saw that, the battlefield is what it is. You come back into the church and finish the rest of your watch.
Okay.
At the end of the 8 hours, as everyone starts to awaken to the sounds of the explosion meteors outside, you're back to your normal selves, and the moon starts to, or the pillow fort starts to dissipate, and immediately you're hit with the stench of the hells and the sounds as you are fully awake. and have all of your spells and spell slots and HP back to full, Meanie Baby has grown another foot.
My baby! He's so large!
Evelyn,
So proud of you.
you feel that the ground beneath you, the heartbeat is getting faster and faster. As you guys awake, what are you doing?
Cool. And I assume I have no recollection of the nightmare that kept me. That was cool.
You do not.
Cool.
But you do see Cassius's chin as you wake up first and open your eyes, and his head is back and he's asleep.
He's not in a dignified position. He's been asleep for like 7 hours. His body's settled into some position
His
of
legs
like
are
a
asleep.
dad. Yeah. Dad in the recliner, sleeping.
No, I'm not even tired. I'm not even tired. I won't even fall asleep.
I'm tired of just watching a movie.
As everyone starts to wake, I'm gonna be like, so I think we've been going the wrong direction.
Evelyn will, since she sees that Cassius is still sleeping, she's gonna kind of roll off to try to not wake him. quite
Cassius
yet.
wakes up.
Good morning.
Ugh.
What do you mean we're going the wrong direction?
We were pointed towards Tiamat. We need to get to Darkspire first, right?
Yes, but didn't we need to go through Tiamat's?
Yeah, that's what the devil said. Why would they lie?
Point case. We need to get to the river.
No,
Styx.
and so we need to go to Darkspine instead of Tiamat's lair.
Yeah.
But where is that?
Well, I do have a new sword and shield, right?
You do?
Where?
That's real? Okay. I'm going to take out the new shield.
Where did you get those?
He was
Do I
just outside the
recognize
dome
them?
because they couldn't enter it, so he was just stoically watching outside.
Does Evelyn
Mutual-
recognize them?
You do recognize them. You've seen them. Correct me
I've
if I'm
seen
wrong,
those before.
but didn't you see Anon in? Yeah, so you've seen them.
No, I've met Anon,
Yes,
so yeah.
that's right. That's right. So yes, you have seen them.
Why do you? I have questions, and I'm assuming you're going to give answers, because if not, I'm going to say it out loud. Because I recognize that sword and shield, Vordun.
That'll help us get to the right place.
And he just gave them to you?
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, for those of us a little behind, can we say the quiet part out loud real quick?
That's up to Vordun.
My god of swords is assisting us.
Okay.
That's just okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Just the accepting.
I would like to try to use the shield to guide our path, Monk.
Okay. You wield the shield, and it has a faint aura to it, a green light, red light, if you will. And it, as the tuning fork of the shield points in the right direction, it glows green. Only you see it, and it's guiding you through the wall in a direction different than the one you were heading.
We need to go that way. And I'll point through the wall.
Now Yasern wakes up.
What's for breakfast? What's for brekkie? Ready for breakfast?
Rations.
Worms.
Nice.
Worms?
Worm people.
Oh, no. What do I want from people again?
Again?
You guys prepare for the day, prepare your spells, eat your rations, and you start to head out.
Whoa.
No.
Fortune, you got hella drip, bro. I know you were a blacksmith, but you made a whole new sword and shield in the middle of the night? Pretty cool, dude.
That's about fire. I made a sword and shield with no smithy around.
Hellfire, man. Respect. Crazy. You watched over us, right? Like, you didn't just go walk off and forge that and just leave us. Nah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. You want some cooked worm?
Or didn't you just walk off and go talk to some guy and let him inside you instead of watching us, would you?
Yeah, with no protection or whatever.
No, not at all.
I'm kidding.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, he used protection.
Works for me. Damn.
I trust you,
before we-
Verdun. However, little sketchy about him. But if you say those are there to help, I believe you.
Who him?
Who's him?
Who him is?
Yeah, what? Wait. Did you not forge those?
No. I was being sarcastic.
I believe you.
Right.
Damn, that was
Oh,
really
you guys
good.
are rolling against each other.
We both got a plus
Insight
9 to our
versus
shit.
25 versus 23. Dang, you guys are high level.
Bing bang, bing, bing bang.
So again, who him is? Who is who him? Who him is who?
Hang on. And I'm gonna look at Evelyn, and please don't take offense to this when I say this, but I trust him a whole lot more than I trust yours.
That's fair. I never said that you had to.
Do you have a weird god too?
I have an angel, you know this.
I knew that, but he said yours. Angel, not god.
No.
Her angel god.
Your angel god?
No.
But he said.
Somebody hit him. He's broken.
But said him, God, the angel.
I said yours. Yes.
It's like a dog using the little buttons.
Box buttons, yeah.
Yeah.
Outside, God, bad. Treats? Treats? That's you. Right now.
Treat now, bitch.
Bitch. Treats. I like the
Oh,
one
man.
that
I
they
love
give a
when they
bitch
add the
button.
curse word.
Yeah, me too.
I'll swing on the way. Let's go that way.
Well, first things first. Let's see what we can do here. I am going to.
I'm gonna do one of these. Thoughts? There's corpses on the ceiling, right?
What? Bad.
What?
You're
Why are you
animating
guys-
dead?
Why are you asking
Yeah,
if there's
why not?
corpses on the ceiling?
Yes, there are 4 corpses hanging from the ceiling. They are the corpses of demons, hung from their entrails or their feet or their toes. They all died a long, long time ago. And you raise them. How many of them can you raise?
Mr. DM.
Or animate? Yeah?
Mr.
Yeah,
DM,
you in the back?
Animate Dead says it needs the corpse or bones of humanoids.
They're not
Hey,
humanoids.
Leon.
Demons are
quiet.
humanoids, I thought.
Demons are humanoids, I thought.
Demons are not humanoid. They're humans.
They're bipedal jerk offs with toes.
But they're
Come on,
not.
jerking
But
them
they're
off.
not
What kind of
asking
demons are
for
they?
humanoid the body shape. It's asking for humanoid the creature type.
Oh.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Monk, can I do it?
Well, so Scramp gets animated.
What?
This is a fucking hamster. Fine. Let's go find me a corpse. Damn it.
Yeah, we could. It looks like we're heading back in the direction of Corpse Mountain, so there should be plenty.
Okay. Any other preparations?
I'm not
before
spending
you
that
all
spell
leave?
slot.
I'm gonna cast Seeming.
Yes, it's... Yeah, okay.
I was waiting
That's
for
nice.
it. I'm like, there's no way they'd forget. Okay. Same
I'll do it from-
appearances?
I'll do it from the ring, but yeah, same appearances.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, save that spell slot.
Yeah.
I will cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
Smart. I think that's a wise decision.
That's great. So when you go feral and we have to beat the shit out of you, we have to do it twice.
Yep.
So,
Perfect.
Xanaphi turns into a hot tiefling, Meanie Baby a hell dog,
Nice.
Cassius into an incubus, Yusern into a furry fox boy, Evelyn into a winged porcelain skinned devil with feathery wings, Trilosag turns back into an imp, and what about Vordoon?
He's a chain devil.
He's a chain devil. Okay, that's the only one I didn't... Oh yeah, he's a chain devil. Got it. Okay. And you exit the premises.
Oh, that's right. Relisag, you were here. You could have taken a watch.
excite me.
No. That's all she says.
No. No walks off.
No. So, you guys are traveling for half the day to get into the River Styx, essentially. As you overcome a berm, you are going to be greeted by a soul that is going to lunge out to you, and it is going to grab you. I need to know who was leading the pack.
Vordoon, obviously,
Meanie
since
Baby.
he had the shield.
Relisag.
Okay.
If you say Meanie Babies, Xanaphi's riding Meanie Baby.
Right. Vordoon,
Be it.
it is going to lunge at you, and it's going to try to grab onto your armor. Do you allow it?
Oh, no.
Okay. How do you stop it?
Headbutt.
19 to hit.
Damn.
I love that so much.
Oh, is that a chief?
Okay. You all see it comes out of nowhere, leaping up over the hill and trying to reach for Vordoon. Vordoon immediately just headbutts this soul back onto the ground. She falls, and with a heavy cry, she's going to say, "My Samantha. I need Samantha. I'll go, I promise."
Do I look like Samantha?
I think you'd make a good Samantha.
Thank you.
You're gonna see her face is bleeding. There is no like blood, but it's caved in. They're physical, tangible bodies. These husks of what once were. And as you look behind her, you see that there is the river Styx, and you see the river has these bodies that are floating underneath the surface, and they're reaching up, but not breaking the water line or the water surface. She slowly crawls back towards the river, and as her head plunges in, she slides in like an alligator and disappears.
Was that a humanoid corpse? Do I get a reaction?
No, but as you look at the ground, you see that there are thousands of corpses, skeletons. You see there's meteors, craters with a bunch of bodies inside, and you could see that there is a boat, and standing on the boat is a very tall, maybe 9-10 feet tall figure that has a hooded cloak over its head, and it is holding a very large staff that is currently in the water, and it stands facing away from you. You now see that there are many of these souls that are just moseying about around the water's edge. They haven't noticed you yet.
Well, there's the ferryman.
I don't like it to just keep spawning. I hate that.
I cast Animate Dead now. Do I know if there's a
Stop.
humanoid corpse in this pile? I want my +1. I just want my phone call.
Make a medicine.
You have it. 1 minute casting time. Someone's gonna hear you.
9.
You find one of the corpses that has 2 legs and 2 arms and humanoid genitals. Maybe that's human.
Whoa, that's a big penis bone. All right.
Do you cast
That's a walrus.
Do you cast Enemy Dead on the walrus?
Oh
my god.
No, I'm gonna wait. I gotta be sure. This is not a cheap spell to cast. I'm gonna wait until I get into a denser spot. I'm thinking the meteor. I think that's the sweet spot. I'm gonna get a juicy motherfucker from in there. I think that's where the good stuff is.
Does that boat
All right,
look
cover
like
me.
it's big enough to carry all of us?
It does.
I'm gonna stealth up to the meteorite hole.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to lead people around the desperate spirits
Okay. You
to
see,
the boatman.
you see that there are the spirits, and as you're kind of guiding them around, they do notice you, but they are afraid to approach. Seeing what you did to that one, they all kind of fall back into line.
Good chat.
Do you walk up to the boat?
Yeah.
Okay. When you get to the boat, this tall figure is going to turn its face towards you, and as you look, you see that it's just a void behind the cloak. You can't see the face. And it is going to say to you, "What is your destination?"
Darkspire.
And it is going to just reach out a hand.
Oh, yep. I've got the coin. I've got the coin.
You have 2.
I do not. We only were given 1.
I thought we were given a bag of coins.
It was a bag.
We're given a bag of coins.
It was a bag? Okay, never mind then. Okay.
How many coins are in the bag?
There are 4 coins.
Hey,
I give this coin.
You give him a coin?
Yes, I don't know how. I don't know how many it takes to do the thing.
Okay.
It's 2 coins.
It continues. It keeps its hand out in front.
I'll put another coin then.
You should really get a little sign with like the fare charge, like a bus.
It keeps its hand up.
I only have 4 coins, so what happens if I use all 4 and it's still not enough? And they're just... What do the coins look like, by the way? Just so I have to memory.
The coin looks, as you look at it, a screaming face that moves.
Ooh, I hate that. Put
It's a
third
soul
coin.
It keeps its hand up.
God. There's 4 coins.
It is going to respond. 4 coins. 4 souls. 4 may board.
This meteor's pretty cool, guys. Look at this meteor.
Yes, sir, get over here.
Ah? Oh, shit. I count 5 of us. I want to be that guy.
6.
6.
Trilosag goes, hi.
Hey, your way, Trilosag. Where's your coin?
She's gonna
How
show-
much without a soul coin?
A name of someone you have loved. A truth you have never spoken aloud. Or a coin.
I'll hand my coin that I was gonna give to him, and I'll just say, Scarlet, and I'll step onto the boat.
Okay.
Hey, Charlesag, I'm gonna cast a spell on you. Just let it happen, all right?
Wait. Okay.
Disintegrate.
All right, cool.
Power word kill.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna polymorph Trilosag into a goldfish.
Yeah, goldfish don't have souls.
And then I'm gonna put goldfish Trilosag in my bag full of water.
I thought you were gonna say in the river. I was gonna be like, yes.
I was like, try
It's gonna get eaten.
Be free!
That's wild. Okay, she hops
Turned
into
into
the
a
fresh
rainbow
water
trout.
and immediately regains all of her hit points. Okay. Well, that's enough. What about Meanie Baby?
No, he has to stay here. He can't come with.
Meanie Baby doesn't have a soul.
Boy.
The Amogus, he has to
Does
stay.
Meanie Baby have a soul?
Meanie Baby does have a soul.
I want to insight check that.
Okay.
14.
I was making it up as I go, so it's true now.
Oh boy! Oh no, he has to stay. He can't come with us.
Oh, bummer.
I tell the driver, Matthias, and I will step aboard with Meanie Baby.
Okay. You say Matthias, and he closes his hand, and without putting the coins in his pocket, he just reaches up for the stick and he grabs, and he pushes away from the not coast. What am I trying to say? The water's
Shore?
edge? The shore. Thank
Or
you.
Oh, there we go. It's like, wait for me. What the fuck?
And with that, you guys are on the river Styx. What you'll notice almost immediately is that the water is moving in every direction. You look down and you see that there are just souls swimming around, all reaching up, trying to break through the surface. And it steadily pushes as the boat moves. I need you all to make perception checks.
Do we still remember their names?
I'll go with 12.
Do you try to recall them?
Yeah.
You do remember the name.
Okay.
100% reason to remember the name.
Woo!
5% power, 20% skill, 35% concentrated orange juice available at Walmart.
Okay. Ysern and Xanaphi will see it first. As the ferry takes you down the river or up the river or across the river, it's hard to tell. It's almost like the river itself is snaking its way along in any direction it wants to. There is no flow. You see it on the edge of the riverbank. There is a bearded devil, and he currently is holding onto a grappling hook tied around a rope, and he throws it into the water and starts to pull. And as he pulls, you see these souls are hooked around their shoulders and clavicles, and they are being dragged out of the water. And you see there are about 3 or 4 devils all currently doing this, just throwing these hooks into the water and fishing out souls. As they see you, they stop reeling and just stand and wait for you to pass. As you pass, they continue, and you see they are catching souls of different shapes and sizes. You look down at the water surface, and it's a bit of blood mixtured with some like mercury looking texture. It's thick. And as you continue traveling down the river Styx, this is where we are going to call it a night. Bueno trabajo, everybody. You did it. You
Nothing beats a JetBlue holiday.
a carpsel. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Guys, the Nine Hells is fun.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nine Hells is not fun.
Yeah.
Nine Hells
will
is
never-
scary.
Never forgive you, Mimir. This is your fault.
This is your
Is it?
fault. No.
We haven't even gotten to whatever nonsense Mimir talked about getting putting in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, as soon as we see an orb that tries to mind control one of us, that's when we'll know.
Or a cat bard that holds a piano out of a box.
You think Mimir wouldn't
where'd you get that
change
piano?
what he does?
All right, let's turn off all the hell sounds
Oh, thank God.
and let's put on something a little bit fun. Just like
Yippee!
a little palate
Abyss
cleanser.
sounds.
Abyss, yeah. Well, good game, everybody. Well done. We are going to call it here. I hope everyone had a fantastic and happy new year. Here we go into 2026 in the Nine Hells.
I'm just so terrified. It feels like every social encounter in the Hells has a like 30% chance of us getting reported to Hell Ice or something.
I know.
And
Yep.
It's imposter syndrome.
I believe
It's
that's
beautiful.
Striga. Right? That's the frozen one.
no,
knows,
not
maybe.
Ice Hell, Hell Ice.
Ah. Never mind.
Yeah. All right, gang. Well,
Never mind. That's a type of like lesser vampire.
We're not in Vistus.
we are going to call it here. And we're going to go hang out in our Discord, and we're just going to unpack everything that happened and just hang out with you guys. If you want to, you're welcome to come hang out with us for just about 15 minutes. You can turn on your cams, you can just chat, or use your voice, whatever you need. And then we will see you guys next time with session 60. Holy moly. A week from
0.
today. But
That's
with it
crazy.
being a new year, I have a question to all the other streamers in this channel. And the question is, what are your goals with your personal streams for 2026? While you're noodling on that question, Vordoon is a new dad. We get our Vordaddy update. So
Daddy update.
I know 2 weeks ago everyone was feeling ill. How's the Vordoon household?
He's doing much better. He is back to being his normal self. Happy, fun, super into Paw Patrol recently.
I love Paw Patrol.
Downloaded the Paw Patrol game, which he loves to go grab my PlayStation controllers and bring them to me to play.
Oh, that's so cute.
The Paw Patrol game that I downloaded, and he loves it. So it's super cute.
Cute.
That's awesome. I'm glad. And the last time I saw him, he looks like he grew a couple inches. Like he seems to be taller.
He's so big.
He's starting to lose his baby fat. He's getting a little skinnier, I think, but I think he's getting taller at the same time. And it's absurd because now he just grabs the door handle. He's like, let me in.
Amazing. Well, thanks for the
Or
update.
out. He wants to go outside all the time.
I'll go first. Not for my personal stream, where I play Huntress and throw hatchets in Dead by Daylight, but in this stream, gaming related, one of my goals is to launch more of our pottery stream nights. So I am a potter in real life, and I have a studio in my backyard, and I want to fire the kiln once a quarter, so 4 times this year. In order to do that, I have to fill it up. In order to do that, I got to hang out in the studio. So I'd love to invite you all to come hang out with us. It'll be consistently a specific day every quarter that you guys come hang out and do pottery with me. Yeah, we'll be giving away pottery as we make it, and it'd be fun. So,
and sometimes we might have guest appearances on there, and hopefully when they finish throwing things, Monk won't throw their pieces into the scrap bucket that he has.
Hey,
but
yours
you
is
never
looking
know.
good, by the way. It's looking good. Awesome. And
I gotta make something.
streamers,
Gotta make something
all of
fun.
you guys and girls and non-binaries, anything big happening this year? What are your goals for your personal Twitch streams? Who wants to go first?
I can go first. I do something.
Why don't you?
Okay. Instead of doing like 2026 aspirations, I do a bingo board of things that I want to complete throughout the whole year. And I've got a couple of them that are stream based. One I want to reach 1,500 followers.
Wow.
So that's gonna be really cool. We're just at like 1050 right now. I want to stream 150 times. Last year was just over a little bit of 100, and I want to do that. I want to do my karaoke stream and do duets with Leon, because that's been on our bucket list for a while.
I already know
and
what
I
song I'm
recently
missing.
got an art tablet, so I want to stream art stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do art.
Heck yeah.
I have that same tablet. It's amazing.
It's so crazy going from like a touch tablet to this one where I can't touch the screen and I can't move it exactly how I want. But
Yeah.
those are my personal goals with streaming.
Amazing. Oh, you're gonna hit it. You're awesome, and congrats on a wonderful 2025. So cool. Who's next?
I think Leon's next.
I can go. 2025 was a little bit bumpy for me as far as streams. So 2026, my biggest goal is just a return to consistency. That's kind of my biggest goal. Beyond that, I want to. Last year, my goal was to hit 2,025 followers for 2025, but then life happened, and we didn't really have the time to be working on that as much as I'd like to. So I'm going to revitalize that this year, and this year my goal is to hit 2,026 followers by the end of the year. So we're gonna hope for that. I want to run at least 3 events. A lot of people in my community have been bugging me about the return of Spanksgiving, which was my first ever charity stream that we did back in 2023. So we might see that this year. And who knows what else? It's just it's new year, same me but better.
I love it. We love you, Leon. Congrats. Early congrats. Hikaru? Or Derp?
I don't have a whole lot.
You don't need a
Maybe-
whole lot.
Maybe get to 100 followers.
We could do that right now.
No.
Go live.
Could do that right now. What's Hikaru at right now?
Like
Let's find
80
out.
Something. 80, I think.
I gotta go make 20 bot accounts. I'll be right back.
No, don't do that.
Stream for 3 months straight this year. Jesus.
Whose goal is that?
No, Star's telling me to do that.
Oh my
Oh, you'll
goodness.
die.
Okay. I have 88 followers.
Yeah,
so-
shout her out. Let's shout her out
Yo,
right now.
there's
got
more
it.
than 12 people in this chat right now.
Yeah.
We shout out Hikaru. I want
There they
everybody
are.
follow Hikaru right now. Big one. Yep, government one. Thank you. Excellent.
Yes.
I got you.
Yeah, this is where you can find all of us. Give us
Go follow Hikaru right now.
Do it.
Real talk, if you really are not following Hikaru, she's super funny. She's super kind. She has a great community. She streams some really fun games, and she's very interactive with chat. So if you like a cool person like her, then you should go follow her.
I play Sonic
Also, she's
games.
very pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Awesome. Derpalicious, what you got?
Delicious.
Sorry, I was trying to help Leon
Yeah.
with his 3 months of streaming. If you do it on Mercury, you cut the time down significantly.
Ooh, okay.
How's the Wi-Fi?
Next subathon, we'll have a goal. If we get to 10 million sub points, I'll go to Mercury.
Hey,
He says it. I'll go to Mercury. Yeah.
He had to really say it. He's like, should I say this?
yeah.
It's on the internet now.
Derp, you have any stream goals this year? Or
Yeah,
this?
stream more. Do a stream for fuck's
at
sake.
all.
Do a stream, please, Josh.
Please?
Fuck.
Please, we love your streams.
For fuck's sake, I think I'm gonna be doing some
Oh, for
platformers.
fuck's
methinks.
6 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I think that's what my shtick will be, unless I fuck it up.
Would
so
it be helpful
if you want
for
to
you? Would it be helpful for you in your thought process and getting through the barriers that are in front of you to stream if some of your friends throw a medley of games at you that they would like to see you play?
Also, I have a platformer. If you want to play with me, it would be really fun too.
Are they two penguins with the rope? I love watching you play that game. I will watch that.
Wow, that's crazy. Abandoning me and Brad and Fred.
There's only enough rope for two.
Derp's better.
I'm so sorry.
Derp's better.
Hey, I have Portal.
for a second.
You have
Ciao.
Penguin Clan. Nice penguins.
Anyway,
Well, on
Derp,
that
when
note-
you going live first? Right now. Derp,
My
go live.
next. Oh, my
When are you
calendar's
going
upside
live?
down. When am I going live? The week after next will be my next opening.
Okay.
So
We'll shout it out next week. then.
keep a lookout. All 140 of my followers who are probably don't know that they follow me.
Leon, get back here.
All right, everybody. With that, we love you so much. Have a wonderful 2026. Be kind to each other and to yourselves. Drink all the water. And we will see you guys a week from today. Have a good one.
Goodbye, friends. Hang out. We're gonna raid out. We love you. Bye.
We can't leave until Leon says the thing.
Leon,
Yeah,
we think
Leon,
we
get back
can't
here.
end stream. You guys want to stick around and help share some love? We're gonna raid out to a homie.
Yeah.
In the raid.
Leon says he already said it.
Chat.
Ka-chow.
Get
All right.
back here.
He already
That
said
has
it.
to be the last thing.
We're going to reach
Ciao.
out to our friends Velmarg. So give them some love the way you gave us some. Appreciate you guys.
Now, why'd you follow me?
Bye.
Why'd you follow me?